Welcome back to Dragonborn Industries. The end is nigh.
It is indeed.
It could be tonight, it could be next week, but the end is nigh. But the Avalanche through into round 2 of the playoffs, so fucking whoop whoop swept the Kings 4-0.
Yes.
Ready, 2 teams have advanced. Us and the Canes. Who are the Canes?
I don't fucking know.
Go sports.
Anybody got a guess on the Canes?
Canes?
The Canes.
The Canes.
Like
it's not a
candy
Catholic
cane.
thing.
Is it-
the Canes? Is that
the second part of the net? Like,
It is the second part of the name. Their nickname is the Canes. Like we're the Avs. So we're
Okay.
the Avalanche, the Avs.
because do they tend to like alliterate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Most do.
Is it like the Chicago Canes?
No.
You know.
No.
Cincinnati Canes?
No.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, this could be fun. I'm going to start giving you
Is
hockey
it
team
fun?
nicknames.
We could just make
Sometimes they just shorten them.
The Kentucky Canes.
the
I want there to be a fucking short, like the Kentucky Canes, and the fucking logo, and the Colonel. They play in red and white stripes, which in all fairness, the Canes do play. Their away kit is in red and white.
Californian Canes.
No.
The
California is the
Canes.
Anaheim Ducks, owned by Disney's
the Mighty Ducks.
Named for the Mighty Ducks, but
Yes.
changed the name to the Anaheim Ducks later on down the line.
Canes,
I don't know.
I will tell you.
By the sounds of it, they don't alliterate at all. So
But they
I'm
actually,
out.
you have kind of got it, but not intentionally.
Okay.
Colorado.
With what?
No, Colorado Avalanche.
Sorry.
This is fun. This is good.
Does it still begin with a C?
The actual place they're from does begin with a C, but the actual Canes is shortened from something.
Colorado.
Canoes.
Are they Canucks?
No, that's the Vancouver Canucks.
That's what I'm thinking of.
It's the Carolina Hurricanes.
Oh.
And they got through. They beat the
I wouldn't. Yes, I would. Yes.
Ottawa Senators, and they swept
That's
them out.
Ottawa Senators.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
shit name.
It is a shit name.
That's
It is a really shit name.
awful.
So I'll do a few of them for you because I'm in hockey season. So let's start with one for Steph, so she's not in this one. The Pens.
Pennsylvania or something.
That's what my mind went to.
Pennsylvania Six Flags.
I thought you said Six Flags.
No. The Penguins.
It is the Penguins.
It's penguins.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
Yeah, that's
Pennsylvania Penguins. Surely that would make sense.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Actually, Pittsburgh rolls off the tongue better. Pittsburgh
Yeah.
Penguins.
The worst mascot in the world.
The Leafs.
The Leafs.
Leafs.
Oh, they're the Maple
Maple
Leafs
Leafs.
from Canada. Toronto.
Toronto Maple Leafs. There you go. They're not in the playoffs.
Go.
Stars.
Spangled Banners.
That's got to be like New York or something, right?
It's not.
No.
You couldn't
Already
be
had a
further
California.
from the
Denver.
kind of. No, because that's Colorado.
Utah.
I'd say
No,
it's American place.
it is. So Texas
Six.
is in that particular area. Texas is the capital.
No. What? What? Texas is the capital.
Southborough.
Sorry, no, Texas is the state. But they're actually sorry.
Memphis. No, that's Tennessee.
I got it the wrong way around. It was actually the Dallas Stars, but it's part
Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
threw myself off there, baddie, and they're currently playing against the Wild.
Wow. Wow. Thing.
Wildcats.
You would think so, but that's I think a football team.
What? The Wildcats.
Wildcats
Captain
are
Troy
actually a
Bolton,
basketball
actually,
team.
yeah, from the very well-known
High School Musical.
I did not know that. There you go.
Wildcats.
I think this on is it in Speed
in the
when the
game.
guy's like on the phone, he's like, tell the Wildcat to slow it down or something like that, and it's like he's like, oh, it's on your like university jumper. They're called the Wildcats, and that's when like Keanu Reeves works out that like there's a camera behind the mirror.
And then Vanessa Hudgens turns up
Yeah.
and sings karaoke, and all is well.
We're soaring, flying.
But it's the
What a film.
Minnesota
We're
Wild.
all in this together.
It used to be
Never
the
existed.
Minnesota North Stars until the franchise and everyone moved. Anyway,
There you go.
that's probably enough of.
I'm bad
What's
at
your favourite
guessing
High School
them.
Musical song, Steph? If you have one.
Oh, I have a very difficult relationship with High School Musical in
Yeah,
general.
I can imagine. That's why I asked
Well,
you
you
the
went into
question.
musicals.
I'm not into musicals, but I did a stint where I was teaching in France, and I was staying with these host families, and the little girl of the family, loved High School Musical because this was at the height. This was before 3 came out. This is 2 had just come out.
Oh, 2's fantastic.
And I watched it in French and English so many times because she just had it on repeat all the time, constantly. As an adult, I think I appreciate High School Musical a lot more than I did when it was first out because I think I was like, I'm too cool for this. But like,
I thought I was, and then I watched it. I was like, no, I'm not too cool for this.
in fairness,
yeah.
when We're All in This Together comes on, I'm bopping.
bopping to the top.
Bop,
In
bop,
fact.
bop, bop to the top. Whatever the rest of the words are.
Do 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 and strut your stuff.
Hey.
'Cause I like a musical. I don't know High School Musical.
Oh,
It's not
well,
really a musical.
No, it's not. It's just a film
Yeah.
with song. I mean, actually, it is a
It's
musical. Yeah.
technically a musical, but it's
a musical
fun-
about them doing a musical.
'Cause like I will often really enjoy soundtracks, and there will definitely be like songs from musicals. I'm like, yes, but you sit me down in front of a piece of musical theatre, specifically modern musical theatre, and I'm like, drop me out.
Yeah, but then there has been some good modern
Modical?
musical theatre with things like The Greatest Showman and stuff like that.
Hate
So
it,
why did you
hate it,
bring? Why
hate
did
it.
you say
But
the
it's not modern though.
Greatest
It's not modern because it's Barnum. They just reskinned Barnum.
The
Okay, well, I've
Barnum.
hit something here.
The greatest
Sorry.
show.
But like in terms of like, I
They
didn't
just
realise that was
whacked
like.
Hugh Jackman.
They
And
did.
they got.
I thought it was a more modern one. I thought it was
Oh
like
no,
a
it is
recently-
modern. I just think it's
modern
very.
now,
It's not
but
very
they
good.
basically took an existing musical called Barnum and reflavoured
Mm.
it for a more modern, give us money audience.
I dislike that film so much.
Barnum was also incredibly problematic
Awful
as a person.
man.
Not a good guy.
Yeah.
Were they real?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
P.T.
yeah.
Barnum.
Yeah. He kind of was the father of the modern circus.
Yeah. Awful
And
man.
bad things.
Exploitative
with
person.
Exploitative people
Yes.
and naughty, very bad man.
Naughty P.T. Barnum.
Naughty Peter Barnum.
You go sit on that step and you think about what you've done, P.T. Barnum.
I mean, Hamilton's a
I've
great
only just
example of
learned
a more
you're real.
modern. Actually, no, it's really old now. It's like 10 years old now, isn't it? Hamilton.
Yeah.
More than 10 years old. But Hamilton's great. Fantastic musical. I feel like I'm just the one person who's like, I love musicals.
No, I do
It's
like a
but it's a
musical. I
good
just-
musical.
I got really bored watching.
Did you?
Yeah,
Really? Oh, I love it.
same.
I think
I love
again,
it.
soundtrack great,
Yeah.
but stage crap.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair
enough.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of
Your
it.
favourite musical, Jack?
There's no point including me in this conversation, I'm afraid. I'm
South
sorry.
Park movie.
I mean, I would. That is a great musical.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love this. I think it's a fantastic
Team
musical.
America, World Police.
Yeah. That's Jack's favourite.
Basically, Trey Parker and
Yeah.
Matt Stone, you know, they can write a
They
musical.
did
Yeah,
Book
they
of
can
Mormon.
actually.
Yeah,
Book
one of
of
the most
Mormon.
successful
Yeah.
musicals. Yeah.
There you
Much
go.
musical theatre knowledge.
Yeah.
I hate that I have
James?
it.
Your favourite musical?
Why? What is wrong with you
I
people?
just don't watch
Would you
them.
count a Disney
Yes,
film?
yes.
I think you mean Honkies. It is actually a
It-
stage production.
It
now
is
as well.
now, which looks
It's
awful,
flopped.
which looks really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go down. He's going to have to take his hoodie off.
His head is covered off.
The hockey jersey's going back on.
Darth Ian.
Darth Ian.
Just here to do your accounts. Get them wrong. Yeah, but I quite like a musical.
Yeah. Like the
a
sound
jaunty
of
tune.
music.
Great.
Is it one of the
Tremendous.
best things ever? I fucking. You hate the sound of
I've
music.
never enjoyed the sound of music.
Oh, it's one of my. Oh, it's just a nice, cozy. If I'm feeling really shit, I'll whack the sound of music.
I can
on and I'm
understand
happy.
that.
Yeah, it's just a cozy,
Get
like
behind
yes.
See,
Love it.
my cozy one is Singing in the Rain.
Yeah.
I love Singing in the Rain.
Great,
Oh,
great one.
Yeah.
great.
Um,
Annie. I love a bit of Annie.
I'm not a fan of Annie. She annoys the fuck out of me.
Would you count Sister Act?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Sister Act 2
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
superior.
Yeah.
Yeah, superior for the music, I think.
Jack's there, like.
Oh, God, I honestly can't think of musicals off the top of my head. It's just like, it's just a grey area in my brain. It's just like,
I get that.
Force you to watch
it's
a
like grey
musical
goo.
one time.
So I imagine Dave likes a musical.
Oh, we love. Yeah,
I bet
he loves
he's
a
like,
musical. He
yeah!
yeah. Well, we love watching musicals.
On my birthday, we sat down and we watched Holy Musical.
Oh, that was
Batman
so much
from
fun.
Starkid,
That was
and
so
Dave
much
was
fun.
like, why have you not shown me this before? This is great. This is so good. This is fun.
Yeah, we love going to see a good stage show, and it is always pretty much always a musical.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Well,
Well, with that, we should probably jump into some corporate shilling. I'll throw over to Steph first.
Our sponsor, as always and forever, is the man we know and love as Richard from Warrior Prince 3D. You can find him at www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com, where you can find all sorts of high-quality 3D printed goodies, be it miniatures, terrain, cosplay items, figurines, collectibles, whatever your little heart desires, Richard can do for you. And if you use our permanent and exclusive code to the stars, you get how much off?
15%.
Very good, class. And if you spend
Numbers.
if you spend over £20, you get
A free
Starfinder
unpainted
badge.
Starfinder badge. Keep up, guys.
We'll work on it, but yes, essentially.
Yes.
Get a free 3D printed, unpainted Starfinder badge. If you can't see what you're looking for in Rich's extensive library, you can head on over to Instagram at WarriorPrince3D, slide into his DMs and be like, Steph says you've got the good stuff, and he'll get you sorted. But thank you, Richard, for sponsoring the show. Thank you, Warrior Prince 3D. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you very much, Steph, and thank you to Warrior Prince 3D for sponsoring the show. We do also have an affiliate code with the Moonshine Adventure Company. Go over to the moonshineadventurecompany.co.uk and check out all their amazing TTRPG and tabletop retreats that they are doing. They are absolutely incredible, and you may find very, very lovable gems around their tables, like our very own Steph at Little Goblin Girl, or G at TTRPG, along with a myriad of many other amazing, diverse individuals. So please go check them out and use that code Dragonborn10 to get 10% off your orders when booking your retreats. Jack, merch.
Yes, DragonbornIndustries.com is a place you can go where you can get merch for this channel, from the Starfinder campaign, as well as the Bloodpunk campaign, as well as upcoming merch for the Curse of Strahd campaign. So keep an eye out for that. And there's also
I'm in no rush.
handmade dice made by Ian himself. Ooh. We're still giving that away, right?
We are indeed.
Just so you know, everyone out there, it's a great way to show your support for us, just financially, and also just getting our name out there, especially if you wear t-shirts and in public. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much, Jack. Yeah, please go check out dragonbornissues.com. As Jack mentions, this is our campaign dice. This has been the dice that I have primarily rolled this entire campaign. These guys are frightened of it. I don't know why. But it is the one that I've rolled for all of our big moments and for pretty much every NPC, every interaction, every combat. If you're in our Discord, which James is going to tell you about in a minute, this will be going to one of our Discord members. Once we have finished this campaign, which I tell you now could be tonight or it could be next week, this is the end times now. We are very much there, unless whatever happens goes on for 3 episodes, but I don't think it will. This dice will then be going out. It'll be open worldwide, and you'll find it by joining our Discord, which James will tell you where that is.
Yeah, so like Ian said, you can join our Discord where you can have conversations on what dragons wear trousers, which was our topic of
Most recent
today.
discussion, yeah.
Apparently, it's not assless chaps, but I disagree.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, but apparently there was.
You can't have the tail
You had a
over the
busy
belt.
day today, mate.
No, but apparently it's not an assless chap, it's the hole for the tail. But I would still say that's an assless chap.
Bard get in.
That's what the natural.
That took me a moment.
That's what the
Yeah.
front's for. Don't you worry.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it's a great way to interact with us and other members of the community. Another way you can interact is by supporting us on YouTube, by becoming a YouTube member, where you can get exclusive perks and content earlier than you would on other platforms. And if you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, you get a free monthly Twitch Prime sub. So every month you just need to resubscribe. There's no extra cost on top of your Amazon Prime subscription. But however you get your podcast, Spotify, Apple, wherever else, with the
Name one other.
podcast.com.
It probably is a thing.
Just leave a rating and a review, especially with this coming to a close. It would greatly be appreciated by all of us just to have your support as we're coming, as we said, to the end times.
The end times.
The end times.
And for the podcast too.
and for the that's it, it's over. Yeah, thank you very much, James. And yeah, please go check out the Discord and all of our socials. But yeah, why not leave that Prime sub for us? Steph and Siobhan, gals.
We've got t-shirts on today, guys.
Oh no, you can't see it. Bam.
Bam.
That way, there we go. That looked really.
We'll get the
We're
Zoom
repping.
camera. There's the logo.
Gals and pals, we have done a wrap on our first kind of bulk of stuff of the year. So Siobhan finished off her Critter Caper, and I finished off Monster Hearts on Saturday. Big thank you and love to all the gals who came out to play. Our next adventures are starting in May with Goblin Prom and Pyramid Palooza. You can find more information at happypiranha.com/events. We are also in June going to be doing a collab with Bard Shots, which we're excited about. And more will be coming out about that very soon. But this is going to be as part of a Pride event, raising money for some really important LGBTQ plus charities.
And the new one that we learned today, which was
Flinter Plus, which we like and we're nicking.
Flinter Plus.
Because it's good and wholly encompassing.
Yes.
But anyway, but as part of our learning experience today, we went on an adventure, didn't we, today?
We frolicked.
Yeah, Gals and Pals and Dragonborn Industries frolicked at Pendennis Castle because we are going to be there in a couple of weeks' time on the 9th and 10th of May for Fable Fusion, to which I will bounce back to Ian to tell us more.
Yeah, I mean, that's been pretty much us all day.
Yeah.
We're at Pendennis Castle in Falmouth, Cornwall on the 9th and 10th of May, where we, both Gals and Pals and Dragonborn Industries, are going to be vending in the gun room of the Fort Castle itself. But also, we are going to be hosting a 2-part one-shot of D&D 2024, and Gals and Pals will be hosting a 2-part one-shot of Princess and Perils and
Princesses.
Splinter! Is that how you use it?
Just shout it out and it's like, yeah.
Splinter! Ally!
Over to Siobhan.
For what?
Recover.
We've been in the heat all
We
day.
have. It's been lovely and sunny, but oh my god.
But we are going to be dressed up. We were dressed up today to do
Yes.
some promo shots and to do some social media stuff.
And you got to wear a Pikachu outfit, and
I
you
got to
really
wear-
transformed. It was wonderful.
Yeah,
to behold.
it turns out that Gritty, I'm fucking coming for your job, mate. I fucking swear to
We
God.
got to see a different side
Yeah,
of Ian
it was
today,
really
and felt
delightful, actually.
Really special.
Yeah.
So for those who have no clue what we're talking about, like we went there today and we were all dressed up in our kind of like high fantasy stuff. But Fable Fusion is going to be a crossover of Pokemon card trading meets high fantasy. It's going to be kind of like a little bit Ren Fairy. Then another half it's going to be very kind of like Pokemon card and trading and stuff. And obviously we're doing the D&D in a castle, kind of like live one shots there and Perils and Princesses. But because of that, they bought a Pikachu mascot outfit today, and they were like, "Oh, we need somebody to be inside." I was like, "I can't really ask these guys to do it." When I didn't know this was going to happen, so I was like, "I'll do it," because that's how it should be done, as somebody running things. And if you're out there and you're not willing to do it yourself, fuck you, basically, is what I say to you.
Let's just, I can get a little.
There I am.
Yeah. There he is.
I promise the grass isn't yellow.
Pikachu, you saw dance.
Honestly.
It's that and beyond. It was so good.
So, like, the English heritage people, like, wanted a picture with us and stuff like that. And we kind of did all of that promo stuff. And then there were, like, university students there ready for, like, an art show. And they were like, "Oh, my God, can we get, like, a picture with Pikachu?" And I felt like one of the actors at Disneyland in one of the suits where you're not allowed to say anything because I didn't want to ruin the magic. And, like, I had, like, fucking long legs hanging out the bottom of it. Like, it was fucking... It was not, like, full, like, official Pikachu kind of thing. You know, you get, like, that teddy that's kind of, like, a little bit squished and stuff. And you're like... There's Timu Pikachu and
Timuchu.
Timuchu. And we joked, it was like, "Oh, Dika," and I was like, "This Pika's gonna rattle that Dika." Just you in the headband and me in the suit. And that was the image of just in me rattling against you. But I didn't want to ruin the magic for the people there. So they came over a shot and I was just like doing like without saying a word, and I was
You did like the kind of like this
The
really
little-
well.
It was so cute, but they loved it so much. These like Gen Z, like artsy people,
Oh,
and they were just like,
so-
"Yes, Slay Diva."
They weren't quite like that,
Diva.
no.
No, they
They were
did.
like,
They said
When
"Slay
you-
Diva" to you.
did they?
Yeah, well,
I was too busy dying inside the costume.
yeah, when they were leaving, they were like, "Bye,
Yeah.
Diva," and then they went to us like, "Bye, Divas."
Oh,
love
so
it.
was good
Did
fun.
you also feel incredibly old in that moment?
Yeah.
'Cause I did.
Yes.
You
Yeah. I
was
when
like, hello,
when
hello,
the drum
kids.
circle encompassed us, and I was like, right, there's only one way to go. Pick one of them. You, specifically you.
We,
it
we
was-
did turn
yeah.
into sort of like proper awkward
people,
millennials
yeah.
in a dance circle. Like, oh no,
Yeah, they were
we're
like,
being
they
perceived by the youth.
Yeah, we were all dressed up and stuff, so it's kind of, you know, but you got a big black cock feather hanging out of your hat, and yes, I basically you've got a big rooster feather, so that's what I'm kind of going with. But like, yeah, when they like just and like going around, I was like,
I think we have the problem of like being so like we're not really obviously we're taking it seriously, but we're having a laugh. But I think they were just like a bit more like on a level of like this is art seriousness, and I was like I love this for you, but also like I
we all know
can't be in that zone. Like I
But
can't
you don't
be
want
there.
us in this art.
No, we're gonna ruin it for you. I'm so
I was
sorry.
like, when do I draw the sword and just start hacking at somebody? But one of them wasn't wearing a mask, so it was like, thank you very much, that was lovely, especially you.
I think you made their day, though. They look well pleased with that.
Yeah.
Well, they must have known who I am. I've got a really small internet channel. My apartment smells like rich mahogany. I have many leather-bound books and the raw core rule books.
He's not wrong.
Anyway, our tokens tonight, which you should have in front of you, your hero point tokens. Look like this, which were given to us from Tabletop Terrain UK, who make amazing TTRPG and wargaming accessories out of laser cut materials, as well as doing some tabletop terrains and so just incredible stuff. So go check them out. There's links in the descriptions below. And music tonight will be from Epidemic Sounds. But if that's enough. We talked about this earlier.
It should just be one that feels like a one and done.
Yeah, again, and it's a question that I'm going to post to the rest of the
I
group
think I
now.
got my tea too quickly. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I'm out of tea and I feel like I need more.
That's really downed it.
Are you guys, when you get the hiccups or sneezes, are you one and done or are you fucked for the day?
Sneezes one and done, 100%. I mean, you've heard
One
me
and
sneeze.
done.
Same.
My lungs hurt.
Oh yeah. I always forget about this.
You hold it in though. You don't like.
I don't.
release.
It's such a like.
You don't scream when you come.
Where the fuck did that?
Let's test that theory.
Fucking hell! You'll never know. Jesus Christ!
I mean, it's all very quiet when I go to bed at our house.
That's the ball gag.
Yeah.
Oh fucking hell!
Now I'm warm. But
That was so left field.
he's looking for a shot of vinegar.
Fucking hell!
Next time you sneeze, that's all I'm imagining is that it's not coming from your face. But are you like a one and done sneeze, or are you like a achoo, achoo, achoo? Do you get like a sneezing attack?
I'm like a
or-
3.
Really?
Yeah, like the triple threat.
It's too much.
I'm just
disease.
Two.
Two. So
Two,
yeah,
interesting,
I'm
yeah.
a single one and done, and then roll over and go to sleep. Right. But do you get the same with hiccups as well? Like you get one.
No,
It's very erratic.
hiccups can
Yeah,
do
I don't
it.
know
If I get hiccups, that's my whole day ruined. I've got hiccups for the rest of the day.
Really? Because I'm one and done. Very much like, and then I'm like, oh, that was horrible, and then I'll get on with my day.
I get hiccups when I get them. I get
Yeah.
them really badly.
So when you get like it's like an hour and you're just like, oh, well, this is my life now.
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine anything worse.
Oh, it's awful.
it's horrible.
Well, I can.
It's when you
but,
get more
like,
angry at them. It's like,
Yeah, like
Shut up.
I'll do every
Yeah.
trick to try and like get rid of like drinking water from the wrong side of the cup, holding my breath,
Yeah.
popping my ears, everything.
Tell you,
It's
like,
not just supposed to scare you into not thinking about it. Because if you try and drink from the wrong side of the cup,
It's about like because it's to do with your diaphragm.
Your
so
diaphragm's
it's
spasming, innit?
basically like
Yeah.
readjusting your organs essentially to try and get it to stop spasming.
because I think I'm so tightly wound here that like I'm constantly like tensing here that mine just is like one. It's like nope, no more. Just can't
do it.
It's like you've had a stretch, fucking too far, mate. No, that's interesting to me because like my family's like they start going, they're like gone,
Yeah.
and theirs seems to be triggered when they're tired. So when they're like when they wake up in the morning or when they go about to go to bed, it's like 6 or 7 sneezes, and I'm like, you need to live somewhere else because this is fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't like getting ill, and I don't know if you're ill or if you're just tired.
yeah.
Not around me, you don't.
No.
So yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, Dave's at his angriest when he has hiccups. It doesn't happen often, but he
Really?
gets so mad. He's like, yeah.
is that because he can't control part
It's
of his
just
body?
when they're just like they're going for an hour and he's just like so angry about it. Yeah,
Really?
that's his most frustrated. Yeah, when he has
I
hiccups.
can imagine it would ruin a meal. If If you're out somewhere and you've got them,
Yeah.
just like, just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not for me.
No. Damn it, bodily functions.
Can't recommend it.
No. Well.
What would you recommend for a bodily function?
Coming?
That's the correct answer.
Come now.
And that's what your Prime subscription is going for.
Yeah.
We should probably jump into tonight's episode. Yeah.
No idea what was
Yeah,
going
we
on.
learn as well.
Yeah.
We learn.
Yeah, it was a nice learning time.
We did learn.
Yes. Learning is good. Learning.
The Shadow Captain
Oh, yeah, that.
has been defeated.
Yay!
And in doing so, the crew have found what they believe to be all the Guardian Orbs that complete the set created to seal away Jiao, an ancient creature who's long since turned past undead and into something else, and has been sealed away on a planet known as Avel. Our crew, guided by the threads of fate, are almost ready to make one final journey, with the sole purpose of the destruction of this creature before it attempts ascension, and before it can disrupt the true and natural progression of the expansion of the Pantheon. Here, in the aftermath of the desperate fight against Tal'D and having nearly lost one of their own in stopping the unknowing champion of Besmara, I hand over to you, our crew. What would you like to do now?
Jeez, I think like Kaz just stumbles back onto his arse and just like sword on the ground and just. How are we all doing?
I mean, we nearly lost you there, TJ. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You.
Yep. Just. Yep.
Thank you, Kaz. Beas says as they approach the
Beas.
rest of the group. I left my phone not on silent.
Is that why you tripped?
No.
Getting that Clash of Clans notifications.
My secret data pad, my burner data pad. But that was some fumble, and you were there to catch us. Thank you.
I don't think you've got anything to be thankful for. There's an element of being in the right place at the right time, and you can call that fate or destiny, whatever you like. But
Well, I've seen that moment before, and I did not stumble. Fate, even now, has a way of, I believe, casting different lines. So, thank you.
are you with us? I tried my best.
TJ starts speaking in Yosoki because obviously his spinal cord was severed.
Oh yeah.
And as it all kind of like jumbles back in together, common. Yes, I'm here and I'm alive. And Kaz, my goodness, you are a boy and a half. Thank you. I thought that was it for me, right there.
There was a moment where I thought that too.
Ah.
But you're here now. Everything seem in place. Everything up there. All right.
Yep, I think so. I've got one heck of a headache, but
Yes.
Well,
Gonna need a
yeah.
rest. Gonna need
some
a rest.
ice cream, I think, will do the
ice cream
trick.
seems like a great
Yes, I think we
idea
should have
too,
the
Nick.
biggest Sunday
How-
we could find.
How is everybody else? Are we all in one piece?
I'm okay.
Yeah, thanks to Bears, yes. Yeah, I would have, yeah.
Good job,
I would-
Bears.
Yeah.
Well,
I would have
can-
been down and dead.
Maybe now is a good chance to get some rest.
Yeah.
To-
Are we just kipping around the orbs?
And Bears will put a hand on you and begin the casting of
okay.
low-level healing, basically.
Thanks, Bears.
No one's getting in. No one's going out.
No,
so
we could
No.
just. Is there any comfy spots around?
I'm
Give me a
gonna.
perception check.
it's all just
Oh, I've got my
stone.
dice out.
Oh,
What
Tie
we're
all the
doing?
bodies together of the Shadow Captain to make a sofa.
Just give me the campaign time.
Oh, this is
No,
gonna be a
this is
natural
a-
20.
Oh,
It's a 10.
Double digits.
That's a Siobhan 20.
39.
oh.
That's a comfy spot over there. Oh, look, that orb looks very comfortable. Sorry.
No, you're quite all right. This place maybe once boasted some comforts. Maybe somewhere where an arcanist worked, or maybe they conjured things like chairs and other furniture themselves. But now it is quite bare, and it seems like this space has become more utilitarian in its use. You see the scattered guardian orbs lining the floor, some of them intact, many of them shattered, and then you see the rest of them towards the back of the room that are lining this top half of the walls up to the ceiling, and you can see where they've all been like fixed into place like a storage facility all around the central dais, where next to it on the ground, just like your visions before, you picked up the other guardian orb, all in front of another one behind some kind of magical barrier that then when you touched, you had that conversation with the echo of Vesta. Then behind that, the open doorway into a dark void where this truly gargantuan creature sleeps.
But he's got a comfy bed. Sorry.
But you don't see furniture now. You don't see anywhere that's designed for comfort. That doesn't mean you can't make your own.
Yeah.
You know, there are still steps that lead up each individual platform, or areas where you can move stuff. Hopefully there's no major tremors that would cause more glass to come falling down. But for now, although it's not comfortable, it is quiet.
Yeah.
And
Safe. Yeah.
Safe for
yeah.
now.
kind of cold, a
Yeah.
little damp.
We've been
Well,
worse.
yeah.
It's certainly not the worst place
Well,
you guys have slept.
Beas, could you conjure something to make it a bit more comfortable in here, or is that beyond? Sorry. I just need to do that. Sorry, I tripped over an orb. I'm sorry. I just needed to do that. Sorry,
Just more
there we go.
orbs come rolling out the floor. Sorry.
Sorry, I just keep there's just everywhere. So
I cannot.
Oh.
I
We can't do everything, can we?
have most of my arcane prowess since my awakening have been in healing and clairvoyance.
Okay, that's fine. We'll have to just make do.
Indeed.
I think I might be able to do something.
Ooh.
If the,
Double
Lord,
decker.
if the Lord GM, I'm going to use my instant architect, which I haven't used in a long time. Basically, I can get to create a barricade. But what if I can make that barricade as a wall of cushions?
Pillow fort.
Pillow
all
fort.
fairness-
Pillow
Just to kind of
fort.
like
Pillow fort.
extend it along like that sort of right-angled bit of wall where it tears
No
up.
shadow captains allowed.
Yeah.
I really like
That's a
that.
good image.
Yes.
I've got to
Really
realise.
good image. That's the art I want.
Just with this little optical laser on the top.
Since Keydell, you've become more finely attuned with your nanosight abilities. You were powerful before, but now that hive of nanosites, that kind of run throughout your entire being, not just inside you, but like they are your very being, has become second nature now with your forms, with your major forms, your minor forms, to be able to bring something into reality through just a mere thought alone. And I think with that ability, at this point, you absolutely could make that happen. Let's do a check. Let's see you biff it.
I think he looks very like he's quite hesitant. He's used to making weapons and stuff that's like functional, and this is like not that whatsoever.
Yeah.
So at first it looks like just sheets of metal, and it's like
That's not very comfortable, is it,
Too
Kaz?
hard, very much trying to find the Goldilocks zone.
Goes to like a Felina body pillow.
Sorry, that's for me. That's for me.
That's my private collection.
What's stuffing coming out of it?
Why is it damp?
One place. You had this under a drip.
Fucking Christ. Oh Jesus, that does not happen canonically.
He lied.
So it probably takes
the
like
DM. He
a no.
You
I
watch
say
Kaz
overruled.
dry fuck a pillow. That's the name of the episode, Dry Fuck a Pillow. We've been in the sun.
That's the
Things are
uncensored.
getting weird.
We've like charged up
You make a
negatively.
lovely-
I do. I feel like
Yes.
it takes like a couple minutes to like shape the pillows and properly get them laid out and get it right. I mean, try it out. Hopefully it's okay.
This is so fun.
Is it?
For you, yeah.
I'm used to making like swords.
Which is why it's
and-
impressive.
Well,
I'm very proud of you.
thank you.
There's a story of people back on Castrovel of elves. I think it's more of a dramatization, but they made furniture from swords, and the ruler would sit on it. And,
I was wondering where you were going with that.
for a minute, I thought maybe he would conjure one of those.
I've heard it's not very comfortable though. It's not a good seat to be in.
Awfully scratchy.
But for now, pillow fort will do.
What will do.
Yes.
How soft are the pillows? Sorry.
Sorry,
That's probably not a very
Try the
important
pillows.
question. Are the pillows
delicious.
soft?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's not like that some pillows are just overstuffed. It's not that. It's like
But
just.
do they look really
Sinky
overstuffed? But then you put your head on it,
sinky
it's like,
pillow, yeah.
hell yeah.
Just sink into it.
Yeah.
Pillow.
Sorry, Captain.
So I was
what
just
were you
gonna
saying?
say,
I just had a very important question
could
there.
I please trouble you for the glove of storing back, please?
Oh yeah, I mean it's not. It doesn't really match this outfit.
It's fine. I'm thinking more practical for a second.
Of course.
And I'll,
There you go.
I'm going to go and retrieve Roy. I would maybe advise that everyone else with an orb takes a healthy step back.
Yeah.
Very well.
So, first of all, obviously remove the glove storing,
Yeah.
and if you've not got it in the glove already, the demount.
I had- yeah.
Are you going to? I would say take the orb out.
I'll take the orb. Yeah, take the orb out. So out.
Be aware, in my vision, as soon as that orb is touched,
That cool. That was what I was going to check before I touched Roy.
Bear says that out loud. Be aware, if you are not ready, I believe that in my dreams, that as soon as you touch that orb, that is when.
Good to know, Bears. Maybe we
Just leave it.
Leave Roy alone for now.
Leave it by the corpses.
Yeah.
Can I just
leave
look
him
to
on
the
that
bodies?
corpse.
Yes.
Maybe we leave. Yeah, we'll just leave. Don't touch Roy.
Yep.
Leave Roy alone,
No touch.
and then we'll go from there.
As Pez begins moving over to what would technically be this one. Are you going to the one that like everyone was surrounded at the end first, the one that's closest and try
I
to
would
run off?
probably do the one that I used as a sniper support. So I used it to like lean up.
Yeah. That's not the one that had the orbs, but the next one over. That's fine. Give me a perception check.
31.
You find a pistol, which is you can see it's got like a big battery pack on it that is like looks like it would accentuate the electrical energy or transform it into something. You find a sonic pistol Thunderstrike.
Sonic pistol Thunderstruck.
Thunderstrike! And then you see this large, very vicious looking sword.
Sword.
Sword cane dimensional slice.
Sword cane.
Demon.
Dimensional slice.
Let me just have a look at it.
Sword cane. Dimensional slice. Tactical melee.
It is very much like it looks like a very straight, long kind of like I think it's called a Koga blade. Very thin, very narrow, and it's got this like carbon fiber edge that like gets so sharp it almost looks like it's vibrating outside of the material plane and like phasing ever so slightly. And you recognize that like all three of them had one of these blades on them.
Sick.
That is their items for weaponry. Then, as you begin looking over the rest of it, you can see that like the actual makeup of this body is a set of armor. And with a bit of time, you could respec that back into armor, maybe like 12 or so hours. Aeon Guard Spec Ops.
Aeon Guard Spec Ops.
And it has a upgrade, which is Force Field Purple.
Yes.
And
Loving the new music. It's chill as fuck.
Lo-fi beats for Starfinder friends.
somehow I've managed to delete that off the sheet. I will find the invisibility thing for you. They have another upgrade on there. But essentially there is a device which allows like the plates of the armor to refract light, allowing you to essentially turn invisible for up to 10 rounds. I'll have to find the actual thing because for some reason it's not now on the sheet. Then there are 4 standard batteries. One of them only has 2 charges left. See if it's on the other ones. Because I was tracking it. So I wonder if I deleted it off. Yeah, that's all on that particular one.
Cool.
The one next to it that's got the orbs. Well, the last remaining orb, which you know must be the final one. You can see that same sword. You can then see a slightly different pistol. This one it kind of resembles more like an azimuth laser pistol. So you get the sense it's going to have like a kind of a fire energy to it or something. But it is a tri-laser elite.
Banging. Yep.
You then see the orb around its back. Same armor, that Aeon Guard Spec Ops armor, and that same Force Field Purple. You then see in its pocket, like just like half fallen out, is a almost like a turquoise cube.
Tesseract.
Kind of, but like very small. This is an Aeon Stone. Aeon Stone turquoise cube.
Well, is it?
Turquoise.
Turquoise, is it?
Got it. Light warp inlay.
Yeah, got it.
I'll just tell you now. I'm just going to give you all 3 of them. That's on all 3 of them.
Yeah.
The light warp inlay. It's an armor upgrade.
Damn.
You see another sword cane dimensional slice. This tri-laser. Another 3 batteries. Yeah. And that one was like, you thought was like the original Prime. And you see that like turquoise cube and you think, yeah, okay, maybe. Especially when you kind of like see what it does eventually. Which I imagine like with your access to the Infosphere and stuff, you'll end up looking for. And last but not least, on this one, Aeon Guard Spec Ops armor, Force Field Purple. You see that same rifle made of coral that you saw back on the Voidmaw that you gave to... I forgot the name of the...
Not Rena.
No. What was the name of the person they pretended to be, who they'd already killed?
Oh, yeah.
What was it? When was this one?
Back on the Voidmaw.
Yeah.
Eleanor.
Aelenor.
Yeah.
The Callow Shredder Cascade class rifle.
Yeah.
Shredder. Cascada.
Cascade.
Force. Sniper? Yeah.
Cascade class. It's just a long arm. Then we've got another Sonic Pistol Thunderstrike and that Sword Cane Dimensional Slice. There is, between them, a small, kind of like fold-out pouch on each one where you see like perfectly aligned cred sticks. You have...
No.
I mean, this is a drop in the ocean at this point. I mean, one of them has 4,300 on. Another one has 2,000, and the other one has 2,000.
Which is
8,300.
Total.
Excellent.
Divided by 4.
which is,
A drop in the ocean.
but might be necessary if we do adjust the thing. So what is it?
2,070-ish. You can't divide it by 4.
Cool. Yeah. Come on, Jack, you can do it.
2,065-ish.
Which I
around
will
about
still point out that
75.
since your time in Dynaxis's layer, you've still not had chance to go back
Yeah.
and supply.
Yes.
So that just the thing,
Yeah.
probably not going to fly.
Very well.
Unless
fair.
it's very cheap.
Yeah, but unless it's something like really
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
So 2,000.
but if you're like, I got this, I might be like, no, you didn't.
No.
Left shot. Cool.
And you look at these bodies as you're kind of like all going over them and stuff, and you see that like they're heavily damaged. You see like previous battle scars. You see that these clothes they wear, like they've recolored all of like the Aeon Guard armor from this kind of. I mean, I think you've seen or heard about the Aslanti before. I think more heard about them. They usually have this like bright green metallic armor, and they've kind of recolored it and repurposed it into this kind of teal, and the cowl's changed, and they've kind of customized it a little bit. And then they seem to wear these clothes on the outside of it where they've made this armor their body. And again, the clothing is somewhat dirty. They're in these like trench coats, and they've got like bandoliers that was carrying their batteries and like the odd bits of ammo, and they were like wearing like these like fingerless gloves over them and stuff like that. So there was like a level of personality with them wanting to obviously be an individual while also kind of dressed the same 3 times over. It's they clearly had
Good brand identity.
yeah, maybe. But then you think to like the pirate logo that they had for them, and it was like that,
Yeah.
that singular like shape with the circle in it, for that kind of line. It's just their head instead of a skull. It's their cowl.
So what's the plan? Are we
Sleep.
resting here,
Rest here.
and then
Bess is like, I can heal as much as I can before I rest.
Maybe we take a 24-hour
Yes.
rest
I think.
and just we hunker down in this fort.
Yeah.
We haven't really had much of a chance to sort of take a beat since we nearly died with Dynaxis, so maybe just a little recoup before we go touching Roy.
Yes.
They will not be going anywhere, I'm sure. Not without us.
No matter how much he might want to.
indeed.
A little bit of a sleep.
Yes, I think we all need it.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck this guy, right?
Yeah. Pain in my ass. Pain in our ass.
What is it with those beings wanting to, like, do ascension nonsense?
No, what is that about?
I don't get it.
Seems
It's one after
overrated, really,
another,
to
isn't it?
ascend.
Yeah.
It's just like it's too much paperwork.
Right? The
Yeah.
admin
So
environment.
Yeah, just like
Oh, maybe
It's a lot
the
of effort.
admin.
I believe.
Appeal.
calm down, Captain.
Times to the admin.
Looking at you like, no. Don't think
Don't you
too
start
hard
thinking
about it.
Who knows?
From what I
So
understand,
many memos.
the Pantheon is constantly pushing and pulling against itself. It's in a constant state of flow. There are those who would align with what they believe to be true and honest and lawfully good, and others who would, you could say, align with the more evil side of things. But it is a spectrum of morality more than anything. I believe from what my communes have come about is that it's not really that these creatures or these people were looking to ascend themselves, but that the gods maybe have been leading them to try and get an upper hand, a foothold, another ally in the constant push and pull of the ever-changing hierarchy of the Pantheon. Whereas I truly believe Desna wants this new entity to be brought about naturally and let them choose their own way. People like this, and he points to the bodies on the ground, although they may not have known they were the champions of the Pirate Queen, I believe they certainly had some influence over their life that led them this way.
You're so wise, Base.
It is all Desna.
I don't think it's all.
Take some
Desna.
credit.
Listen, we know you're not the Base that we know is not the Base you were. But I've got to say, even for a gentleman who has been very much fondled by fate.
What does fondled mean?
Don't worry about it, kid.
Roll with it.
Base, what I'm trying to say is.
That's not the response.
Is now.
I nearly died. Cut me some slack. Base, what I'm trying to say is, we're never gonna forget you, Base.
In a way, I'm grateful for that. I, ironically, have forgotten myself. But in this dutiful choice that my predecessor made is one that I still feel is the right course of action. It is nice to be free of what I imagine are hard emotions, having spent some time with you, and heightened feelings. I'm kind of...
Guy, right?
Wait, what?
The glass cage of emotion known as Kaz.
It is quite freeing to know that I don't need those past moments to define this moment now. That person made those choices, and that person gave away everything they knew so that I could be the vessel needed to bring forth this creature, this, as we now know, Zhao. And that to me, I think, feels dutiful and purposeful. And I am okay with it, and I suppose like it. I'm not emotionless, I just don't have past events to sway me either way. But I will say today was the closest I've come since my awakening to panic.
Oh.
I really thought that fate had intersected with your death there.
Yeah. Yeah, that one stung.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I boring you?
Junie's really tired. Maybe we have a
We're
little
all very
sleep.
tired,
Maybe a
Bears.
little
I'm
sleep.
so sorry.
That's fine, I will watch you sleep.
You've got a very calming voice.
This
It's
pillow
just-
fort
yeah.
is lovely.
Oh,
Yeah, and I have
good, I'm
put
glad.
my head's on this lovely, not too firm, but also very squishy pillow, and it's all the combination of everything. It's just
good.
apologies.
That's what we need. That's what we
Yes.
need.
I've just closed all the Shadow Captain's sheets down.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
assuming you've got everything
I've
written
got
down,
every
yeah?
tab.
Obviously,
Yep.
distribute amongst yourselves what you would like.
No, it's all mine.
Unlimited power.
At this point, you'll be back up to full stamina points. As he's been casting Blessing of Youth again and again and again and again.
Jeez.
And he is profusely sweating.
Bears, chill.
You can chill now.
Chill.
We're
I'm
gonna rest
fine.
and yes.
Yes.
I feel somewhat great. I feel a little like if I were to put a phrase to it, like I've got a negative level. But other than that, I'm doing hunky.
And or Dory.
Not quite. Dory's not there yet. Sleeping then to divvy the goods.
Yeah. Seems like too much energy to do right now. Yeah.
Sounds good. With that, if you guys are beginning to go to sleep, is anybody setting up a watch or anything like that? Or are you guys like...
Probably should.
Bear.
There.
There we go. Sorted.
Our eyes in the sky.
Someone's flying a drone all fucking night.
White noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Bork.
That fucking dog. Sorry, Bear.
gonna get the RSPC fucking A on you, mate.
You spend the night. I will tell you now, nothing happens throughout the night. You can mark off a long rest.
Yay.
Is that the bed icon?
That is the bed icon.
Bid.
Bid.
Lovely.
Got to manually do Baeus's. Doesn't have a long rest button. I think for most of you, you probably sleep
Like
heavy. Yeah. I think for you, TJ, it's hard to shake what's just happened to you, and I think that would enter your mind throughout the night. But it's interesting because you have those moments where like you'll wake up, and I don't know if TJ's like once they're like back awake and like, oh fuck, now I can't go back to sleep, or like eventually maybe you do get back to some sleep and you're like, I try again and everything's fine, then all of a sudden it's that same like and but every time it happens there is like a growing shadow in your dreams. Like it's reaching out, trying to find you. Maybe that adds like a level of ominous. I guess darkness is to like the very corners of your vision. Not enough to like encompass it, but enough that you kind of like the shadows are coming, and then like the shadow captain's back.
Like a vignette.
It's not enough that you know not going to get the rest or anything.
Thank you.
For Kaz, maybe it's that moment of saving TJ's life, whereas before you've taken many lives, and this is the first one where your nanites have come in and really, really saved the day.
Yeah.
And I think with that, there's moments in your dreams where the darkness, as TJ's life dissipates from them, it's almost like your eyes are closing as well, and like the darkness is like coming in around from the outside, like the shadows are heavy. I think for Pez, maybe it's back in Danax's lair, saying goodbye to Bear, but it's like as things get brighter and brighter, it's almost like the negative of that, things are getting darker and darker as that vision comes in. I think for Junie, maybe it's you could be walking the slums of the Spike, or maybe back in Dynax's lair, or watching TJ taking this big hit. But again, the shadows just seem longer. They just seem like they stretch out a bit further in this dream. Maybe it's in your peripheral. Maybe it's not enough that you really notice it straight away. But there's just an extra darkness to everyone's night. It's not awful. It's not like, you know, your dreams are like nightmares or anything like that. Yours probably are.
I think mine are.
Yeah, understandable.
Just a bit uneasy.
Yeah, but it's you know, you've still been through a lot in a
Yeah.
short space of time.
I've not processed it properly. Yeah.
Yeah. But it is a full night's sleep.
Lovely.
I think as you kind of groggily wake up the next day and...
5 bomb minions.
I've made eggs. I found them in the corner of the room.
Just shattered all.
Yeah.
Glass for breakfast.
each of you, when you wake up, find yourselves kind of facing that orb.
Ooh, I hate that. Sorry, that was that really triggered something in me, like in the horror sense. I'm like,
You could have gone to sleep facing the other way. You could have gone to sleep, but you are all facing in on it.
Morning, Roy.
Awful.
Yeah, fuck that.
That is
noise.
awful. I love it, but it's awful.
Has the orb itself moved?
No.
Oh, that's horrific. Oh, I find like kind of sleep stuff, like kind of like sleep walk. Bleh. Anyway, sorry, carry on. That was my little freak out.
And it is weird. Like,
That is.
Yeah.
whether you all notice
Oh, I
you've done that.
hate it.
I don't know.
It's still there then.
Yeah.
Did we? I wasn't looking at that. Well, I was asleep because I obviously wasn't looking because my eyes were closed. But
The power of Roy.
is Roy a bit of a creep?
For some parts, yeah.
Super creepy.
Creep.
Roy'll make you dig up your colleagues and your friends when they're dead. Take the
Oh.
blood, make you do things that
Oh, no.
you wouldn't.
TJ's going to leave me about more
You
time.
can
Yeah, I
tell that
think
I've
so.
had a rough night.
Yeah.
I'm jingling.
Jingling.
Did you? Like, I mean, rough night, like nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. You did nearly die.
Thanks
Well, you
for
did
reminding
die.
me, Julie.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's. Have you ever had your spinal cord severed?
You should try it. It feels great.
Don't recommend it.
Nearly, but no, not quite all the way. No.
I think for the first time I'm experiencing true fear and facing my own mortality in a way that I hadn't
Oh
previously.
no.
Gross.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
I miss my wife.
oh.
I think you finally outdone me on pain.
Good gods.
Trauma does bond people.
I mean,
Oh, Cat.
Have you got a little scoreboard?
well, Kaz
Kaz has been through it.
I've been through a lot of shit, but never has my spine been severed. I've had my wings ripped out of me.
Oh, we're
Just pulls
gonna.
out
Are
a little
we?
tally.
So it is a competition, right? Okay.
Yeah, if we get up his scans.
Yeah.
God, look at that chin.
Was that an implant that went wrong?
It was worse before.
I mean, yeah, look at the before.
It's like melted plastic.
Bears won't even show you the ears. You couldn't cope with it.
Just proper Chad chin.
Chad-chin.
Chad on
The crimson chin.
Fucking hell.
Damn girl, you nasty.
Bears.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a wild few months.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it's been, isn't it?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it feels like
It's been like what, a couple of weeks, right?
Couple of weeks for you.
Not even a week.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
It's been more than
TM, keep track.
Do better.
It's been more than a
It's
week,
been about
surely.
maybe 2
2
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah, it's probably been about
Not long.
Because you
No,
stayed
not
within
long.
Weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because you stayed within the packed world, and what was meant to be just like a a quick excursion and a rest just turned out to be an absolutely crazy.
A ride of a lifetime.
How long were we on the Void More for? Was it 4
A
5
couple of days.
Yeah, about 5 days.
5 days.
So nearly half the time.
Was on the fucking
We were
void
in
more.
prison.
Christ.
point.
Yeah.
Their data pads on any other Tal'Ds.
It would be, and I hadn't thought about that. Yes.
Yes.
Shall we tell them that their captain's dead and that we own them now?
Yes. We are the captain now.
God, I wish we did that before we slept.
Should do it
Now
now.
New Valor's probably in the shit.
I mean,
Let's try it now.
Yeah.
You never know. Can I pick up a data pad?
Yeah, it's like actually integrated into the arm, so you
I'll
kind
chop his arm off. Yeah.
It depends on if you're having
Get that
part of
rage out,
armor or not,
TJ.
if you're like, I mean, are you actually taking that armor, or are you just like?
I don't think I'm going to take the actual armor because I think it's.
Heavy?
No, it's not that. I think it's actually worse than what I've got.
Yeah, probably.
But I'll be like, I've got the upgrades, I've taken the weapons,
cool.
I've just kind of pulled it away from them just in case they reanimate.
Want to make sure
Yeah.
we're not cutting the arm off some armor and being like,
Yeah.
yeah, you can take the data pad and you can see that it's integrated into part of their bodies, and they probably had like a neuro control over this rather than it being like a thing. But you can still interface with it, not a problem. Yeah, I mean,
is there like a commander's WhatsApp or anything? That's...
I mean, give me a computers check just to see how far you can get into this.
I can use my expertise on this one now as well. Okay. 35.
Yeah. The last order is assault not needed. Remains covert. Wait in the drift.
Good.
Will call you if I need you.
Okay. So they're probably on standby for now.
Wow, that's good.
So do we want to sort of just set the cat amongst the pigeons or just send them away?
Attack New Valor, go!
That'll teach them!
Because they wouldn't. I mean, there could be a potential that they
Blowback.
just come down and like
Yeah.
try and attack us, and we don't want that. That would be
Or
silly.
maybe we just go, your captain's dead, fight it out amongst yourselves, bitches.
But up there, not
Up
down
there.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing down here. It's nothing.
It's nothing for you.
Yeah, nothing.
Except New Valor, go and flatten it.
Save them.
They deserve it.
Like a gif of like the corpse waving, going Orion's Hope sends their love, like very
Like in Toy
automatronic
Story.
wave.
Oh my god. do we really want to be provoking
Yes.
the rest of these
Well, their
pirates
captain's dead.
again?
There's still the big brain.
Give me a
man.
culture check.
Dear
Can I
Ida,
add
do
my
a
power
culture.
elves to it?
Yeah, you could.
can I send a message to Ida?
I
know
don't
him.
think you have Ida's contact.
Why
No.
didn't
I
have
do.
this last episode?
16.
33 culture from Judy.
Yeah, I don't think Ida.
No.
You saw them like they were just in like
Yeah.
light linens and stuff. They
20,
definitely didn't have like a data pad or anything.
That's fine.
Because Ida's data pad went to TJ and then got like
It just pings to TJ.
yeah,
51.
Oh,
51.
33.
37.
40.
Yeah, I mean, so pirates,
Natural 20.
very very much a hierarchy. When one falls, another one probably will take their place, and that would either fall to usually somebody within their crews, or they will fight it out amongst themselves, or they'll disband, or they will go their separate ways and form sub crews and stuff. There are like, especially within the Pact World's book, I think as well. There is like historical documentation of like pirate lords commanding some of the greatest fleets known to the Pact Worlds and to the Diaspora. And yeah, when they've been slain or have fallen to other pirate lords in battle, either they've been claimed by that pirate lord or, again, yeah, they've been left in ruin. With Tal'D's fleet, the Scythe fleet, I think you got the sense that like there was a little bit of intercompetition between some of the commanders, but people like Jar Daloon, who you know to be now dead, which probably would have been one of the next ones to take over. This, the first mate that was there, this Singularity, K14, I think it was, the Contemplative. They're a very smart individual, and being a first mate in that, right? You imagine they might they're probably going to be able to work their way in, but also like the order. Wait there, I should be all good. They're like, yeah, we'll just follow that order. Like the captain's given us a command, we're going to stay here. You, depending on what you send, you could be like, come down, and they'll be like, flatten it. There was a degree of loyalty to that crew. Some of them might want to fight you if they find out their captain's dead. Some of them might be like, fucking now's my chance.
Yeah.
You don't know which way it's going to go, but it.
I mean, we could wait, or we could send it specifically to K and be like, go for it,
You could just tell them to leave,
get out.
and that you'll
Yeah.
meet them back in the Pact
That's
Worlds.
not as fun.
Yeah.
It's probably sensible.
But we are dealing with very like
This is safest.
explosive and chaotic and what's the word?
This
What
is
is
your
the word?
captain speaking.
I can't think
I
of
don't
the
know what word you're going for.
It's okay, just ignore
Reactive.
me. Ignore me. Not that word. It's
think-
fine. Carry on.
We just, we need to not risk anything
Yeah.
right now.
Yes.
In that case, could I sort of like try and respond in the way that like the orders have been given, sort of using the same sort of vocabulary and grammar?
Yeah.
With I'll send it out as an order. In hand, plans are moving. Head to the Pact. We will reconvene on my next order.
You send that out, and
Love. Tal'D.
do you put Love Tal'D on?
No, I don't. But TJ has to say it.
You send that out, and actually you get a response. Could you roll me a d4?
Aye, Captain. 2.
It comes back within about 5 minutes. Understood. Will await you back on Broken Rock. We'll take Death's Shadow. Contact if you need us. K.
Cool. I'm going to leave him on red.
I feel like that's what Tal'D would do anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no need for me to continue this conversation.
Captain.
No me. That's them.
Yeah,
And they sound
okay.
stupid.
Yeah.
Not like Junie,
Yeah.
who
So
sounds
it's like-
great.
You saved yourself there.
Because I was doing an impression specifically
Yes.
of them,
Yeah.
not of the android race as a
Quite
whole.
good.
Good.
The accent's fair game. It was in Star Wars.
It's the gold one.
Newt Gunray. Whoever does a Newt Gunray impression now will get a cred stick. Whoever gets themselves cancelled on the internet. That's the thing, because I think like sometimes if you're quoting the film, it's like, oh, that's just Newt Gunray, but it's like you've got to think of like where that, yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
nope.
I don't want to risk it. Me so no risk it. Jar Jar's fine. That accent's safe. It's fair game.
Well, that's that one.
Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
I'm going to take
Fine.
the arm with me just in case.
As a souvenir.
Yes, as a trophy.
And the bodies you can see, the other two are like hacked apart, but the one that was the final one to go down, their like body and arms are like twisted in ways that are like the elbows like twisted and then backwards on itself, but the hands then back forwards, where it looks like it's like ready to scramble and try and get away and come like across the room to get to where the door was. And like as they fell, their bodies were like, you know when you see like one of the robotronic robots fall over and they're like just all over the place. It was like kind of a bit like that, but a bit more twisted and like they were trying to find purchase.
Could I take one of the like ocular thingies
Yeah.
and just see what it is? Well, if it's any useful.
It's essentially an ocular sensor. It's their eyes, essentially.
Okay.
You can like disattach it,
Yeah.
and you can see what was originally a camera for the Aeon spec body armor. This light armor that kind of like you pulled apart to get these things out of. Inside it's like a fully encased helm, kind of like Iron Man style, and then like
Yeah.
those act as like a lens that then allows like the heads-up display on the inside to show to the pilot or the
Cool.
person inside it. But this has then been retrofitted to go into what is essentially the memory core or the CPU of this android. So they've essentially like retrofitted this armor to be their body, and that like ocular camera lens has
Cool.
become their eyes.
Cool. Just gonna take it.
Yeah.
Wear it on my neck. Get some like wires.
And there are other androids that have like no eyes, no facial
Yeah.
feature whatsoever. They're just like
Yeah.
a screen, or will just have like a dome. Androids are. Some of them are aesthetically designed to be very humanoid. Other ones are
Yeah.
very practical and functional, and that's like throughout the known universe. Is that they are created these bodies in different ways, and then obviously when androids then pass on and a new soul inhabits the body, it's
Yeah.
kind of like you just get to like find out what the last person
Yeah.
kind of had going on.
Yeah.
It's interesting,
Mad.
and those souls can like re-inhabit and stuff and come back around in the cycle.
Yeah. It's cool.
What goodies have you
I
found,
was just about to
Pez?
say,
Yeah.
I've got a hoard to myself. I've got some sonic pistols, thunder strikes. I've got some swords, Kaz. I feel like yours are stronger.
I think if anyone else needs a sword, I'm
I've
okay.
got avant-garde, Eon Guard armor.
Ah.
If you want some extra armor with 5 upgrade slots and space for 2 Aeon stones. They're the ones that float around people's heads, aren't they?
Yeah, of which you have one now.
I've got some 3 light warp inlay, so 10 rounds of invisibility. What
Okay,
else?
that could be useful.
Yes.
Yeah, and there are these like carbon fiber panels that go along the outside, and it was fitted to their armor, but like with a bit of kind of
I've got the mechanic trick that I can just do
yeah,
it in like.
you can then fit the armor upgrade to your armor, and basically you would have things like invisibility and stuff like that, which is fucking. The Spec Ops will give you a +7 bonus to. It is Spec Ops, I said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a level 7, give you a +7 bonus to your EAC, +8 to your KAC, max dex bonus +5, armor check penalty is a -1, just so you're aware. Upgrade slots though is 5. So you are taking like a big hit on that kind of. I think you guys are hitting like plus 11s or something now with your EAC and KACs for the armor. So it would bring your armor classes down, but you get those 5 upgrade slots if you have upgrades by now.
Tri-Laser Elite, which is a heavy weapon. A lot of bulk. We've got the stones, we've got the Callus Shredder, the Sonic Pistol, the Sword Cane Tactical, and the Aeon Stone, which was the turquoise cube.
What was the armor?
Aeon Guard Spec Ops.
Is it light?
It is.
Yes.
Is it good?
Is it light? Is it good?
Is it light? Is it good?
Oh no, mine's level there. Actually,
you can-
was
you
it
can-
the bottom one?
No, it's top one here,
Yeah.
not the Trooper, yeah.
Okay.
So it's a -1 to your armor checks, but you got +5.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think mine's better than. I just wanted to double check because I could do with something a bit more
yeah.
hefty. But
I wouldn't say no to a turquoise cube because I'm weapon-wise, I'm probably the least capable.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys take what you need. I'm pretty good.
what was the invisibility thing again?
It was a light warp inlay. It's a coating like a glass serpent scale, shifting to collective angles, the response in localized electric fields.
Could I actually use that?
Have you got armor upgrade spots?
Can you kind of get rid of stuff that's in armor? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So-
I do have. Yeah, because I mean, I just think that could be
Another
quite useful for
Nice.
Double slot.
getting in places and hitting and then going away. Because
I think all 3 of you should have those upgrades, those invisible ones.
yeah, I think
What was it called?
Light warp inlay.
light.
It's a level 6, bulk large.
I think it could be quite useful.
Very useful.
Sure you don't want to cancel?
Not really
I
your
can take hits.
style, is it?
I'm not one to avoid hits. I'm the one to take.
Yeah,
So
I need to
that's
avoid it
So, yeah.
and get away.
Helpful
right?
for you guys if you need to just get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Helpful.
I don't think
Yes.
echolocation detection unit's really doing much.
How many
Oh, no, I
did
can do
you?
2 in
How about
the-
those
Well, fun. I'm going to 2 in 1. That's exciting.
purple field?
There's 3 of
Three of
them.
those.
I've already got one.
I might take one of those just because that'll help me again a little bit more. To
What do they do again?
It's like a regenerating, like temporary HP sort of
Oh,
thing.
cool, yeah.
Every round.
Force
Yeah.
field.
Yeah, nice.
It gives you 5 temp HP and then regenerates 2 each round.
Yeah.
So it's just like a little bit of chip health.
Yeah.
That like when you take chip damage, you could be on like 1
I'll
health
take
left,
it.
which
Yeah.
we've seen plenty of times of me being
Yeah.
on like 1 health, and that's because things like the force fields are like cool. That's taking like a little bit of it off. Things like you're already taking off massive amounts of damage. Like
Yeah.
which is great. You're just like hit me again.
Hit me!
I have 180 stamina points at the minute, so
Good lord.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow.
Force field purple.
Purple.
And light warp inlay. Banging. That's done.
Lovely.
lovely.
I will try and affix the Tri-Laser Elite to Bear if anyone else wants a
No,
heavy
Bear can
weapon.
have that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's all for Bear.
Yeah.
Good Bear.
yeah, you can see that like it's kind of like a pistol, and what you realise is that it's actually part of their arm as well that they have to like lock into, and then can bring it out and use it as a. Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
And
that's
you only realise that when you go to like, oh, cool, it's a pistol. This is a fucking heavy weapon, and it's like, oh shit, and their arm is like the other half of the weapon.
Cool.
That's it. I divvy out the 2,075 credits.
Thank you.
Thank you. 2000 what? 70?
5.
Oh, 75. Well,
2075.
2075.
A fine year.
I know the Tri-Laser is a small arm.
Oh, we're so wealthy.
No, it is small. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. Bear can still take a small arm slot, right?
Wow, wow.
Yes.
How many weapon slots has Bear currently got on them? 3. Yeah, I mean, like, so you've still got 1 open. Yeah. Obviously, are you waiting the 24 to kind of
Yes.
go over?
I think we should. We've got to be on
Yes,
top
please.
form
Tippity top,
for
top,
the next
top.
part of this adventure.
Yes.
After about 16 hours, a message comes through.
Not again.
It's Tal'D.
It's just a worded message that just says, Orion's Hope, I hope you're okay. The city's safe. We fought back the majority of the horde. Good luck.
That from Landers.
And it just says Starlight Landers.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
Right.
Yes, they made
Yeah.
it through.
We're going to send back a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Just a picture of us all going,
Next to a corpse.
yeah.
Yeah. In a pillow fort.
That's going on the fridge in the home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completed it.
Completed it, mate.
Mate.
Yeah, Bayes can take it. His finger's like in front of the fucking lens.
Damn it,
No,
Bayes.
Bayes has got to be in the photo.
Yeah.
We're gonna, like,
Who's got the
leave it up on a
longest
plinth
arms?
and-
Kaz.
Have you got the camera?
You're saying with
Oh
all
shit!
this
I've got the
with all this infinite technology, we're like,
Send
right,
the
we're just doing a
camera.
selfie.
Guys, my brain is clearly damaged now. I've got a camera I can send out. Bayes, get in here.
God, let's go of it. It just stays there. Thank you. Takes well. Like, how does taking the picture look?
How are we arranging ourselves? I think TJ should Breakfast Club in the bottom, like.
Because in my mind, I've got like a very Final Fantasy VII, like
Yeah.
going out on like the reactor run mission, and everyone's just kind of like there, and like
Yeah.
they're taking the photo, and you got like one guy who's like really happy, another guy who's just Sephiroth, like.
Oh, we should all say what we pose like then.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the artwork I want.
In real detail, so the artist can do a very good job.
I'm trying to think. Someone else go. I need to think.
Just having a breakdown.
Don't do art things.
How can I make it edgy?
He stands facing sideways, with looking completely out.
Well, I think it'd have to be like the tallies at the back to begin with. So
Tallies.
us, like Bayes,
Okay,
Kaz,
yeah.
Junie, like,
And we're just standing in front.
like probably like I think Judy'd get her solar weapon out and just do like a very like whooshing, and then like a like kind of holding it like this. Very Harley Quinn. Very Harley Quinn, kind of like a bit of a cheeky hip pop. Pop that hip. Sorry.
Tap that hip.
And like it's like very much like beaming, just having a very nice time.
TJ's sunnies are going to come out.
Yeah.
And he's going to put on his sunnies and be holding his tie and doing a very, like, business stance. But because he's got the holiday glasses on, it's fun business.
It's like a mullet. Business in the front, party in the back.
Party in the front, party in the back.
I think you just got Bear kind of like sat down, and you've just got Pez literally just like trying to hold on because he's like 3 foot, and I think Bear sits. Well, she's large, so she's probably like 5-6 foot, like sat. So it's like they're just like
Christ.
holding on for dear life.
It's a fucking.
Big.
That's a big Great Dane.
The
of it,
upgrades
yeah.
are like since level
Fucking
13, 14, and 15, they're massive upgrades for
Wow.
the drone.
Wow.
He's like large, can't occupy any other space, can fly. I'm pretty sure we said
Fucking
he's got like a
Clifford
little,
the
like,
Big Red Dog.
Basically, yeah. Bear's just holding on. Pez is just holding on.
literally just holding on like with one arm, just trying to hold on to Baeus as well.
I think Kaz is cross-armed.
Trousers down.
Yeah.
That was your penis.
Winnie the Poohing it.
Middle finger in the corner, like.
In the,
She's got his hand that down
Yeah.
there. It's like one nut hanging out of the zipper.
Ew.
No, I think he's cross-armed, but you can see like one hand's like outwards like that. He's got a soft smile on, and he's there is a genuine happiness there. But with his
nice.
hand, he's got the nanites to come up behind in the cloud,
cool.
and I'm going to sort of coalesce them to create Orion's hope around the back of us.
Oh.
So it's kind of like it's titled
lovely.
up above it.
And
Oh, I
Baeus,
love that.
in position, seems to have a genuine smile. He stands there with his hands in his robes,
Yeah.
with you surrounding him, and he's kind of towards the back of it, but as kind of like, maybe like you're all like cheese or whatever, like you're shouting at the camera. There is a genuine to this very pale high elf demeanor with these like really long pointed ears. His hood is down, he's got this like little ponytail at the back, kind of like this messy kind of bun, and there is a very soft but genuine smile on their face.
Nice.
All right, bacteria wang on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bacteria Wang!
Now we do an 80s cropped photo shoot.
And with that, we'll go to a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
We'll see you all on the other side.
I think you'd be like, oh,
You're making me blush.
A grower and a shower.
No, I just think it would be
That's
like
me.
you'd go down south and be like,
Surprising.
because you've been there and like sometimes like you're not expecting it and you're
Yeah.
like, well,
Yeah, there it is.
Point out we are live.
Oh, it's fine.
I think I'm, as everything in my life, average. So I'm okay with it. Jack, how many are you stacking up there, boy?
I don't even know.
That's a polite answer for 2. Tell the internet how big your penis is.
I'm not inclined to do that, I'm afraid.
Roll a d12.
I still want us to roll for penis at some point. The characters.
It was so funny when we played a home game and Alex did it with his character. He had this big barbarian orc. Like, yeah, I'll roll for it, and then rolled a 4. And it was just like...
Can I re-roll? No.
No.
Actually. It's not a 12.
I don't want a 12.
Too much.
It's not about you.
Do you need anything while I'm out?
I'm getting horny, bye.
Duh, 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 duh.
I rolled an 8.
Fair.
A little above average.
Respectable.
A little above average. Like,
What we rolling it on?
d12.
212.
Fucking hell, right then.
We're rolling for dick size here. Like actual real life dick size. Jack's getting a 1.
Natty.
call it now. A respectable 9.
You got me beat.
Oh, I mean, you were right. Steph.
Yeah.
A 12.
A 6.
Fair enough.
2.
And that's the art I want. Siobhan in the middle of us swinging a fucking
That fucking
Thor's
third
hammer.
leg.
Tripod Siobhan.
Right,
Is that your Solarian weapon? Are you just not to see us?
just fucking over a shoulder.
Home run.
Swing better.
You ain't running with one that size. Anyway, we're back. We're unhinged today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been out in the sun.
So much.
3 of us have. 3 of us have. I don't know what
Yeah.
these two
I've
have.
been
for
in an
issues.
office.
I've been in
day.
an office.
Office.
An office.
I love that when
In
people
my
like,
adult job,
office.
in an
I
office.
love it when the and at is used incorrectly. Yeah, I've been in office today, or I've been in work.
I saw an owl.
I saw an owl. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's fun. Where does the work? I saw the ambulance. Yeah. Lovely little moment between your characters to kind of just stop and rest, really, after the events of the last fight. Probably
Let's crack on.
start jumping back into it. So we've been about 16 hours at this point. You've had this message. If at this point you were kind of like waiting to get to that 24, this is where we start looking at maybe like another day in this kind of, and it's not like a wet. Of all the people, I was going to say a wet chamber, but
It's not like a wet.
It was the
Gave us too
pause.
long
I was
to
like,
think there.
what I didn't
Yeah, it
need
was
was like
too long.
I think it's a wet chamber and then set Steph off.
You did anyway.
I was just wondering what the description was going to be. It's like,
Wet. What's wet?
I thought we were going back to like
We've already-
dreams again. I
We've
was like,
already
wait,
established that.
The chamber itself is not. Whereas there's water throughout this facility, in here, as you feel like you cross some kind of plane of existence in being in this room, it is still damp like you're underground, but it's not uncomfortable and mouldy or anything like that. The loins of this underground facility are moist in anticipation of
Good, we
your
broke it.
Jesus.
excretion to a whole other plane of existence. The hole you find yourself in is,
Inviting and warm.
Oh my god.
but also stale and cold.
Oh god.
Careful, Jack.
I'm sorry.
Don't think of Angela Lansbury.
Fucking hell.
Tale as old as time.
There's a woman on Instagram who like dresses up in like Victorian like peasant stuff. She's got like black on her teeth and stuff, and she's like, "What?" I think it was catching like what Americans think sleeping in the British. She's like, "All right, love, yeah, just getting your apples and gravy ready." And it's like as she's moving, basically, but it's like stuff that she says is like unhinged.
Amazing.
So yeah, just pop it up my old barnacle hole. Like, just stuff like that.
Ew.
Jesus.
Wow.
Polish your head right up. It's pretty. I can't even remember their name, but go look it up. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that'll be a Google search and a half, won't it?
Yeah.
Ye old Victorian.
Tell us about
Yes.
Yes,
how wet
please.
or
The wet
not
cavern.
we are.
Not a wet chamber.
It's more mildly moist,
Yes.
Nice.
but cold. Not
Oh.
abrasively cold, but like a shower was had not too long ago, but the hot water immersion tank was not working. The gas is off, but you're still trying to cook. And the campaign's over.
This is it.
But you kind of get yourselves ready for another uncomfortable night. Is there anything else before that you guys would do?
Bayes, is there anything you would like to do?
The entire day, he's been making sure everyone's healed up. And that's the thing. Is by the time we finish this long rest, everybody will be back at max everything. No, I think that I am quite happy or quite placated. Is that the word that somebody controlling me is looking for?
Placated, isn't it? Placated. Placated. Placated.
I am sufficiently okay.
Yes.
Sufficiently okay.
Satisfied and happy. Ish.
Yet I may be a supple young elf.
Bayes.
Fucking rewind
In my
that
early
one.
300s. They don't know. I think just to have company is enough. It is knowing, again, what the next open doorway leads to. Not scary, but nice to know that, or it is comforting, in fact, to have people here. But it is my purpose, and again, I'm okay with it. There's nothing I need or want, but your company is more than enough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Done more than enough, Bayes. Last chapter, gang.
Bayes, is there anything you'd want to view one last time?
To view?
Or experience?
In my meditations, especially at night time, I do pray and try and, I suppose, bring myself closer to Desna's wishes. I still feel a strong connection there. It has been a few weeks since my last, what I would call, connection with them. I would like that one more time before the end, but I also appreciate that I am but a mortal, and they are a god. That will come on its own if it does. There is nothing that you could, I believe, do to assist that, but I am grateful that you would offer. But really, my comfort is already there. You don't need to worry about me.
Hey, Bayes.
What?
Come here a second.
Yes.
No, I'm just going to send you a file. I think I get what you're trying here, and I want to help out. I'm going to send you all my kind of more landscapey footage of the Desna's temple on Kashoria, like particularly like the garden that we were in where we met the treeman, and you know, the temple itself, not the stuff with the scary cloud monsters and things, but all like the wonders around it, like little zooms in like on the architecture, on, you know, the you know, anything that looks very Desna-ish, I'll just kind of send it over and be like, I know you'll do something good with it.
It's very much just to kind of give him a once over of what he's doing it for. That sort of almost like PowerPoint presentation of different videos with star transitions. No, it's very much just kind of like,
I think as you're going through them, you scroll past maybe like there's one with like a triangle Iodara as like the temple entrance that goes into then the garden, where you then had this like fight against a vision of what's yet to come, and of like the cloud monster, and where the coyote kind of come up, and he goes, oh wait, I've been here.
Oh yeah?
During my awakenings and my communings, this is where my conversations with Desna took place. There is a stained glass window here that is like looking through to the stars.
There is.
This is a nexus point for the astral plane. It's kind of a plane where dreams and magic can be easily brought to life with just willpower alone, let alone needing arcane ability.
Yep.
And this is where my first kind of conversation, and you can see like that in particular, kind of you see there is like somewhat of a smile and this comfort that happens across them. Where was this place?
This is the temple to Desna on Kashoria. This is where the Instars will take their journey, follow their purpose, and be sort of born anew into the new forms. For us, it was definitely a journey. And it was the first time that we, I suppose, communed with Desna as well. It sort of changed a lot for us, really, didn't it?
Set us on a path, that's for sure.
We met a lovely treeman as well there.
Yes.
Very, very cordial gentleman.
Yes. I forget their name.
It was something punny.
Didn't we give them a name?
We did give them a name. I want to say it was something to do with a tree. I'll think of it later. We've met a lot of people.
Yeah.
There are tree beings, treants on Castrovel. A lot of them live for many hundreds of years, apparently, and they often forget their names. Not like, I believe, elves as well, who live in solitude for so long. This place...
Clint Eastwood.
Of course.
Got it.
Because he was on the eastern side of the... I've forgotten that.
Sorry, Bears.
I did not know if this place was real. I just know that it was some conjuration of dreams that maybe I was taken to, but...
Oh no, it's very real. And I think I'll swipe through and show him like more images of like the planet, like the living dream jungle, and the settlement that we were at, and sort of talk him through, you know, some of the culture there and some of the things that we experienced, just to kind of add a little bit of context to his experience.
Blue Planet style.
Here we see the beautiful Instars
The worm of entropy.
taking on their final journey.
But it's done with Gene.
Bastards!
See these bastards.
Thank you.
You're
This
welcome.
is an unexpected treat. You should get some rest. That thing will stay where it needs to be until it's time.
Suspect we'll end up looking at it again.
Can we cover it up with something?
Yeah.
It is covered up, isn't it?
I did cover it up last night.
Yeah.
By the time we awoke, it had...
It's trying. It's really it
Bullshit.
wants to get going, and
Should we set up a
it's gonna
camera?
have to wait.
Should we do some paranormal activity?
Yeah.
So I'll just leave the camera rolling.
Judy's like,
That was all me. That was all
Leave the
Siobhan.
camera up. It's got night glint for red and things. And
And we can like put
set
text
there on
over it that says
control mode.
night 2. Because, sorry, we didn't record the first night, but this is what happened.
Sure.
We
set
think-
it up.
Yeah, make it really grainy footage as
Yeah.
well.
Filmed on a potato. Or a
Oh,
And you
no,
have to
this
wear
will be
headphones to watch the
This
film,
will
and you
be a-
don't get the full experience if you don't put headphones in.
This will be a great part of the movie.
Yeah.
Put it in 240p.
Switches tone dramatically.
Yeah.
Wake up, Kaz is just in the corner staring at the walls.
It's going to be a movie within a movie.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So just
It's out the camera.
yes, it's very
Do
exciting
you sleep
for me.
like further away from it this time?
Yeah.
The furthest away
Yeah.
humanly possible in the pillow fort. Can we make a separate room for it in the pillow
I
fort?
can always move it.
All that, yeah.
Yeah. It's not stuck where it is.
But it'd be nice to see what it looks. Have we got 2 cameras or just the 1 camera?
I've just got the one.
Okay,
I've
well,
got-
you know
I've
what?
got- I've
Like,
got a camera as well.
You've got a camera on your data pads as well.
Yeah.
Not usable for court evidence, but
okay.
Specifically written in the rules.
Wow.
Because I'd like to see what it does if it moves and what it does. I'm just fascinated.
does
And I'm-
everyone have
yeah.
like their data pads
Yeah.
set up around?
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be
yeah, every angle.
cool. Yeah.
Because it can flick between the
Yeah.
things, can't it? And make it interesting for the
Cam,
audience. Yeah.
Junicam, Pezcam.
So you've really triggered my found footage, like hyperfocus. It's my favourite thing ever. Anyway,
Set up
Cameras.
yes.
and
Special interest
Are you just going from like, all
activated.
different angles, watching this dead
Yeah.
body of like an android,
Yeah.
Aerial view from Bear.
and like you can see where the coat has like been like flipped back over. Are you wanting to leave it exposed, or are you?
Oh no, keep
Cover
it
it up,
closed,
cover it up.
keep it closed.
So I want to see what happens.
Deus kind of takes the thing and covers it back over again. Oh my god! And maybe you go to your different. I mean, where'd you go? Because obviously you had that like 3-tiered chamber. They're like around the other side of one of like the pillars that's closer to what would be your left-hand wall, where 2 of the bodies are, and the other one's down, sort of like near like the first pillar that was on the left. Like, where would you guys situate yourselves in the room?
Do we go on the right hand side?
Do we go and sleep
Set up a
next to
camera
the giant
behind.
abomination?
No.
Breathing.
Oh, no. You can, but I'm not.
No.
Go scream into the void, TJ. See if it screams back.
Maybe a body-free zone.
Yeah.
I'll
that'd
set
be
my
nice,
right hand.
wouldn't it? Yeah. We don't need to be around that anymore.
Until eventually, the night takes you.
No, this too soon.
The dreams are strong again.
Oh no.
No.
Why don't you tell me, now that we're kind of like outside of the first day of like major trauma, what your dreams would possibly be like? Like, what would like a standard dream at this point be?
Do androids dream
Electric
of electric
sheep.
sheep? Thank you. There we go. Yeah. What's the electric sheep Pokemon?
Murray.
Yeah. Do androids dream of Mareeps? Anyway, sorry.
Roll away. That's very niche and only from you, Steph and Siobhan.
I wasn't recording. Fuck!
Those clips will come out in the next few
Yeah.
What Junie dream of?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Like
think.
when shut down.
Yeah.
Just a power bar.
Yeah.
Sleep low.
Like when your Macs run out of battery, and it's like, and you keep trying to like get it to turn on. It's just like no, it's just like the really like blank thing with the battery. No, that's not what it is. So I think if it's a good dream, or is it a good dream or a bad dream? What are we doing? Just like or general like boring
General.
dream?
Like,
Yeah.
kind of boringish dream.
Yeah, I think just kind of like maybe just kind of wandering around the spike. Maybe it's like kind of like one of those weird things where it's like
Programming cycle.
yeah, or like kind of like if it was like a mission like cycle that the things would do. It's like kind of like sometimes almost like it'd be like an exact kind of job that she would have been on before that's kind of like for some reason like it's just been plucked out and like put back in. It's like, what the fuck am I doing this again? Yeah, so maybe it's like I don't know, going to like get information from someone and trying to like kind of weave through crowds and stuff and be like quite sneaky. This one I think is the one that's been for some reason picked today by a subconscious.
Yeah. And And then kind of, as that dream unfolds, you get that sense of like the shadows stretching again, and you're kind of more aware of it this time. And you kind of know to look out for it. And you see that when you see them, they're almost like reaching out for you. When you stare at them directly, they seem to retract again. And you're like, you kind of get the sense that you're like, oh, I've got this.
A little bit shy.
I'm shy.
The
Look at me.
entire time. Give me a perception check.
Ooh. Right. Wait, I don't know when you counted like a tit.
Take the big number, add the small number. You're going to count 39 out on your hand.
The thing that just went on in my brain was so stupid. Okay, bear with. 23. So what I just did was saw that it rolled 4, and then was like, okay, that's a 19, and then went 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, wait.
We've all done it. We have all done it.
Oh.
Like, I find playing this game, like, I'll get really simple ones and be like, okay, so I've got a plus 10, I've rolled a 4. Jack?
That was.
We've become too reliant on Jack.
Yeah,
He's like
20.
Chat GPT.
Jack
GPT.
Nice.
23. Ian.
As you walk around the spike, there's no natural sky here. It's just the next floor up. Those layers, those levels can be like 100, 200 foot of like dense packed buildings and high-rise facilities with neon signs, or like dripping vents of steam and like kind of like rust smell and like the iron in the air. But instead of the next floor up, it's like a black sky with a giant eye, like an open eye of a creature behind a veil,
Hello, friend.
just watching down over your dream. Oh, Pez.
I think it would go back to his very sort of mundane data jockey, just being in the office, kind of. He's like typing away, and then what's it called in a game where it's like the A, you've got to like spam the A button. It kind of comes up. It's like press A to get the report filed in time. It's just like the A's flashing and his hands moving quicker, and then it's a case of very sort of, I guess, like Doom-esque, where he's just got a file, he's just walking down a hallway. And it's like
Corporate Doom.
yeah, corporate Doom. And it's very much like R2 to be like, hi, walking down the aisle, hi, and just like, and then
It's like
kind
quick
of like,
time events.
that's it, quick time event. And it's just very much like handing files to people, and it's just kind of like a gamified version of essentially like corporate living, very much files and entering data and that thing of socializing because you're forced to, sort of thing.
And I think that's one
I love
really,
that.
I really like that. And we see it from like first person
Yeah.
view. Is it like that kind of Doom game?
Yeah.
And then as we get to like a bit where maybe you're coming towards maybe like a canteen or something in like the Law Spire complex, the camera pans to see you coming down the corridor, and the whole corridor behind you is just black, and this eye is just staring, this bright blue eye, which is almost like an energy, just watching from behind that first person view. TJ. Enjoy that, podcast listeners, as I punch my mic stand.
I think TJ's dreams are very unsettled again. I think he dreams of being sat on the train from Hostoki Towers to the Dynatech building, sat amongst identical-looking Hostoki in identical suits, all drumming their fingers on their briefcases in tandem, and every now and again, one will just turn and smile, and like their front teeth will fall out. And it's sort of like almost, I think, like loops back in a glitch. So it's just this never-ending train. And each time the train goes round, something else happens. Like there's a splatter up the wall, very reminiscent of the exploding Hostoki. There's a moment where there is, his friends hurt like the lights flicker. He sees Kaz unconscious on the ground. Lights flicker. There's Calyx holding head in his hands. Just these images of everything that's kind of happened, just piling in.
I think in this instance, like, we see that same kind of like glitch, like repeating and stuff. And sometimes when it glitches, that's when we see the eye, like, and it's almost like it's looking between the scenes and the folds of reality. Especially as like you go through like Dynatech Tower, and there's like moments maybe on like floor 184 or going through Hastoki Heights, where again you have those like of blood. And it's like, and you just see this eye watching. Kaz.
I think Kaz's thoughts are probably located in probably quite a few places, and it usually always starts off of finally being done with having something to go and do and adventure and finally getting the chance to settle down. I can see you laughing.
Behaving.
Finding Felina once more, getting to embrace her, and finally say, it's over. And just...
I've met somebody else.
This is Felina Pillar.
She doesn't talk back.
Oh, Jim.
No.
There's so many bad jokes I wanted to make there.
It's over, but we...
Had a good run.
There's nothing more for us to have to go and do anymore. And I think from there on, it's just us deciding where we want to go. You know, whether it's permanent or whether we buy our own ship and go exploring like we used to, but on our own terms. Of course, Barak's there, as he always is. He's very much trying to look forward to something rather than having to dread of what's coming next.
I think we see, and it would point out with your two dreams as well, as those shadows in the corners are still there. And they do creep in every now and again, and it looks like they're rising and falling, but not retracting like they do when you see them. For you, when all of this is happening again, those the kind of shadows in the corner that are trying to like creep into the peripheral of your vision, and it's really nice to feel comforted again and to be back in Felina's arms. And I think when you're setting off into space in the ship and maybe going exploring again, space isn't space, it's just a black void, and as you fly over it, there's like just this eye underneath the ship that's like staring up.
That's awful.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Until you all wake up. And
It's moved.
you've not.
Ooh.
Why is that worse?
But the rest of everybody else is facing in towards the orb.
Just adds more questions, doesn't it?
Oh, that, like, I don't know why this affects me so much, but it's in a really good way. It's like,
Is it an android thing?
well, I've got
because
the
Tal'D couldn't make a connection with Roy.
yeah.
I'm jingling again.
Jingling.
Jingling.
Jingling away.
Junie moved the first night, correct?
Oh, weird.
Because with Android, there's the species thing of the mind stuff, mind-altering effects. It's a bit more resistant to them.
Shall we review
But-
the footage?
Yes.
And you go to the footage.
It's fascinating.
Has the orb moved first?
No, but it is uncovered.
Yes! What did you do?
Ew.
I merely
You're not
picked it up.
pranking us, are you?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, creepy.
You kind of review the footage back, and I mean, are you only positioned it around the orb? You're not positioned it on anybody else, right?
We can
I think my
like,
camera has quite a scope to it.
It was
Because it's like
Yeah.
all the way around on the other side of the wall, and you guys
Yeah.
went over to the
Yeah, I
right
think we
hand.
set at least one camera up on that.
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we had our own
Patrolling.
personal.
Oh, and Bear's
I mean,
been
our
patrolling.
own kind of
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
around.
During the night, you see like the footage, and there's just one bit where like it glitches, and then as like the glitch comes back in, it's just uncovered.
Oh.
Was it?
Then like some of the other data pads, it's really hard to make out, but there is, and that'd be your camera that like glitches, and there's like
Yeah.
it's just there, and it's just then uncovered.
So the camera glitches, like the footage.
Yeah, like the actual like
okay,
image
yes,
like
yeah,
glitches.
okay, cool, yeah.
Does it go from like 5 a.m. to like 7 a.m.?
No,
yeah.
just,
Oh, fast
like-
forwards.
Yeah.
it's you're not really too sure if there's like a big gap or anything like that. It's like corrupted error code and stuff like that. And you take like the other cameras and stuff, and they just stopped working.
Oh.
But your one just like has this like glitch, and then give me a perception check.
Okay.
Can I do one as well?
Can we all do one?
Yeah, actually, you can
We're
do
all-
that.
Yeah, I feel we're all very much interested in if this is usable footage for a feature film.
I'm going to aid Kaz.
That's 39.
Mother. 23 again.
44.
I passed, so you got the +2.
That was. that's with the.
I'm just there watching every shot.
So 44.
Yes.
39.
I aided Kaz.
23.
Specifically for you two, for a moment during that glitch, there's like a shadow behind where Roy is, and it's almost like there's like a shadow that's like reached out of the orb and like goes up the back wall, and there's like these. You're not sure if it's like the angle or maybe the other orbs, but there's like for a split second or one frame in that glitch, there are like 4 arms, and you see like a twisted like upper half of a torso of like a hooded figure and like a demonic like appendage of like something that's maybe kind of like an arm or
Penis.
no, it's bigger than like it's bigger than a jack penis.
So it's over 9. Got it.
Yeah, it's just but you get this it's somewhat demonic, somewhat this darkened shadow.
Gross.
And you can tell like it's like hooded and yeah, you're not sure if it's like a wing or arms and this like
Is there sound on this at all?
the sound of like some breathing from you guys and it's like and then it's just the thing's uncovered
Yeah.
and it's gone again.
Just like silence.
Yeah, and the other ones just stop working and recording.
What about Bear?
I hate it.
Bear just gets
Facing
their
the
own
wall.
gets their
Facing
own.
the
Yeah, Bear gets their own perception check.
Just bear in the corner. Bear
Don't
witching,
bear
bear
in the
witching it. Ah!
29.
29. Like on Bear's patrol, like
Yeah.
That's the Bear Witch
I
project.
think as Bear's going around, you don't see like this glitch or anything like that. There's like the occasional like fuzz or something that comes in, but as like she's coming around on her patrol, the next time she looks around, it's uncovered, and Kaz is facing in towards it from where they're sleeping, and you're just seeing both your body and TJ's body just twisting towards it, and it's not like they're moving it, it's almost like it's just spinning on its own.
Oh, that's
Is it like the
awful.
duvets being moved? And
Yeah.
It's like Paranormal. It's just like.
Yeah.
Worst thing you've ever done to us.
It is exactly
Yeah.
that. The body just moves on its own, and it's slow as well. It's not like it's just like a very slow, gradual thing.
Like a chicken in a microwave.
The Bear also sees that,
Hi, Mum.
that creature in the void, almost like stirs, and there's like a movement, like it's
Oh, we've
something
gotta
in
get
water.
Yeah, we've got to get the fuck out.
It's
It's
just.
trying to get into the consciousness
Yeah.
of the big sleepy boot.
Yeah.
Sleepy
Can I
boy.
like? Is there any kind of check I could do to be like, why did I not move tonight?
That'd be an Arcana check.
Oh, a mysticism check.
That'd be a mysticism
I've
check.
got a good number in that. But when I say this is like tapping into what I love so much about a specific horror that
didn't think this was gonna happen tonight.
Genuinely, this is my like little niche of horror that I find
Would you like
really
to-
disgusting, but also I love it.
Would you like me to see if I can get you a +3 on that?
Yeah, I mean I've got a plus 20, but my roll.
You get a +3 from
I'll
me.
help you out.
We have got our hero points.
Yeah,
I'm using my
you're
hero
good.
point because I got a natural 1.
Oh.
I don't know why I like
Well used.
This dice is going away, and I think the tentacle dice is a really good one to do for this roll. roll better. It's fine. I don't know anything.
And the
It's
Cred
another
6 in
nat
the room
one.
on spend on this?
No,
got nothing.
that was a natural one.
Oh my
No.
god.
So, but it makes it a 21.
But have you added the pluses to it? So you got
So
plus 2 for TJ.
24,
+2 from me.
26,
Yeah.
28, 28.
Bayers.
Bales.
I wish to know. just tell me.
Creature in the corner of the room.
8 on the dice for Beus with a plus 29.
Yeah.
So you get the 8.
So it's a 30.
30, yeah.
You get the sense that there is some kind of attempted possession going on.
All right.
But it's not enough that it's working.
Yeah.
Maybe it's distance, maybe it's the room, maybe it's
Do I get the
something
sense
else.
that if we kind of stayed here longer, then it'd kind of like keep
You don't know.
going? Oh, okay.
But the eye is an interesting thing because that's something completely different altogether, you think.
Does it look? Oh, because the eye's closed in the thing, isn't it? So we can't.
But the shape is like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
that
okay.
one.
Yeah,
And you then
yeah.
think to like what they were saying about like its dreams were still infecting people
Yeah,
with rage and
yeah,
like
of
still kind of
course,
like
yeah.
leaking through.
Yes.
There is something happening here between
Yeah.
either Roy Orbison and or whatever like the
Yeah.
living nightmare is that seems to be able to
Katy Perry.
it basically find Katy Perry.
The living nightmare that is Katy Perry. Please don't sue us. We don't have the money.
Oh,
Is this a known thing?
I mean, she's not a great person.
I just had to myself so much confidence in Katy Perry.
You heard it here first, guys.
Siobhan and Katy
It's a
Perry.
duet you never knew you needed. Roy Orbison and Katy
Yeah.
Perry.
Oh God.
Shit.
Well, I think we should leave here very quickly.
Yes,
but what I think we
I
should
think
do
we
is
should.
get the tape out of the thing, and I think we should bury it somewhere. So when people come here years later, they can
yeah.
find this, and be like,
Really
what the
rare
fuck
films.
happened? And then it'd be like, was it real? Was it not real?
Shall we not
And make
leave it
websites
here, though,
about
in
it.
case part of the shadow is encapsulated in
the
it, and then
video.
they just keep talking to each other.
Oh, and then
about
it can
we
infect
delete
people
the
if they watch
videos?
it, and they have
Yeah,
7 days
you've
and
got
they'll
7
die. Yeah. And they'll get a phone call. It's like, you've got 7 days.
7 days.
Do you like a scary movie?
It's me, Katy Perry.
Hey, you got 7 days. I'm going to send you to space in a peanut-shaped rocket.
Do you
Johnson.
ever feel
Samara
like a
is now
paper
Katy
bag?
Perry. Oh my
Drifting
God.
through the void.
As you, I think you make the connection that
Between Katy Perry and Roy Orbison.
a civil war came about between two factions here on this planet, between the Psychic Confederation and the Holy Queendom. One of them being very kind of like in tune with their psychic nature. This influence, especially what you now see, is like maybe it came in through their dreams and through this kind of like willpower of this creature that's sealed away that can still seep its essence out of this dark tapestry behind this great ceiling. And the longer you stay here, the more you're going to be influenced by it. Right now, it just seems to be that you're becoming aware of it.
Yeah.
But how long that then becomes something else and you start to become, you know, addled by it. As for the shadow creature, maybe.
Yes, I think we.
Time to go.
Yes, we don't want to hear it roar.
No.
I'm assuming that's a Katy Perry song. Oh my god, I've not seen that smile.
I was really proud of that one. Is
That
it
was
yours?
60% gum, 30% tooth.
Oh, wow.
That's my
You've got,
grommet smile.
you've got a lovely smile. I like because Yaz is like she's got a lovely
I got
smile
a
that when
proper,
like
like,
when she goes, she like proper goes.
Oh yeah, that hurt my cheeks.
Nice.
These ones.
It was worse by saying these. So they have swept the kings, and I'll leave that to Dave.
Okay. I'm going to go over to Tal'D's body. Are we ready, gang?
Yes.
Aye, Captain.
Should we commit?
Yeah.
Ooh. Should we gather round?
Yes.
Gather round.
Yeah.
I've got
Got
two
a
orbs.
good
I've got my orb.
I've got my orbs.
orb. I ain't got shit. I'm going to touch Roy now. Roy. Hello, old friend.
Okay,
And
as soon as you make contact. As soon as you grab hold of the orb, black shadows burst from it, filling the surrounding area. All the colour in the room seems to disappear into a haze of black clouds, and your vision becomes blurred and almost all in grayscale as the world around you begins to spin and disappear. The sound of the air around you is like that of a vacuum sucking all of the atmosphere out of the space, and it's almost deafening. Until it suddenly stops, and the air around you feels very different. The cold, damp-smelling underground facility on Demalco is now replaced with dry, arid air and a dusty wind. As your eyes readjust to the light around you, you find yourself standing under a red sky. The atmosphere for a second you think is burning until you look further into the distance and see that the sun of this system is a dying star in the last years of its life, burning gently like the last coal from a fire, growing dimmer and dimmer minute by minute. You stand on the edge of a cliff, the red sand and rocks familiar to a few of you. You stand on this edge looking down into a sunken, collapsed room with steps that run its center through the middle of some semi-collapsed pillars, all leading down to a darkened cave at the far end. TJ, I need a will saving throw.
Yep. Let me get up my new thing, because I have a thing for that now. So I've got a +2 against compulsion effects, charm effects, and afflictions using the mental track.
This will count.
Okay. I'm spending my hero point. It was so cool spending it, and it gets stuck in my earring. Katy Perry! Okay, spending the point. Natural 20.
Yay!
For a 34.
Lovely.
DC 35.
For you, the grayscale doesn't disappear. For you, it's almost like everything is phasing out, and you feel this presence and this sentence that you recognize. But this time, it is commanding as it tries and takes your mind. And you feel like this presence, like veins of black, are just crawling up through your very skin, trying to get up into your mind, searching like tentacles, reaching out, trying to find something. And you... How do you stay this off?
I think TJ... It's almost. I think it's almost like a familiar sensation, but amplified, because this kind of thing has happened to TJ before. But TJ's come a long way since then, and TJ spent a long time, months even, considering who he is, how he is, and how he came to be. There was a time where he considered re-choosing his name because of what he has discovered about himself. But he is Timothy Joanne Squeakerson, Captain of the Orion's Hope. You can back the fuck up, my man.
And like as you say that, and like this grayscale in front of you, it's almost like there are billowing shadows falling and cascading in front of you. And all of a sudden, it's gone. And you're just holding Roy, and you stand there on the edge of this basin, this hollow in the ground that you two recognize. this is where you fought Cassie Cato.
Well, here we are again.
Bookends,
For the last time, hopefully.
hopefully.
How are you doing?
We're doing okay.
And there is like a
Good.
strong pull for you to go down there.
Yeah, I get it.
Would we have seen the kind of like, or was that like more of a internal thing, like the kind of black shadows? Like, was that, or was that
during
like,
as you transported?
Yeah.
Yes, but then the rest, as you came down and like look at your surroundings, only TJ gets that last bit.
yeah.
Right.
I'm tugging.
Now's not the time.
No.
I'm glad you're feeling better, but come on.
I like to see how
One
far
very proud tear.
like to see how far I could shoot it off a cliff. We call this spelunking. Spunking.
Spunking.
Well, there's no point wasting time.
This seems
Down
like
to
a
the
pleasant
cave.
place. Oh, there we go.
How far
underground
down
again.
is this cliff before we get
You know
down?
it's about 20, 30 foot drop.
We've scaled it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember how high it was, but
And
fine.
then you've got this kind of like 120 foot, and it used to be a room, and the roof had like caved in on it to leave this space open to space around, and then the outer base, and then just goes up like 200 feet. It's almost like you've stepped out of, well, you remember where you were. For you guys, it's like you've stepped out of another room into what should be steps that go down. But now it's like you look up and like what should be an underground facility, there is this just, this tunnel that goes all the way up to this like red sky that you can see. And further off, like it kind of falls away and you can see this like pinprick of a red dot of this star, of this system, which is a lot darker now than it was when you were last here. You can see into this like cavern ahead of you where there's this like 120 feet by maybe like 60 foot wide of these stairs that seem to go down and leads to this like darkened cavern. And everyone give me a perception check.
Okay, that's better. Right, what's that for? I think it was the
46.
14. No.
32.
29.
What's 14 plus 19?
33.
Thank you. That number.
You look to like how you left things last. There should be a rope here. There's no rope here. Cassie Cato's body should be over there. The body of Adric Iron Fist should still be down there as well. And you don't see them, but you do see over on the far left-hand side like a pile with some sheets over them. That somebody has, and they look like 3 bodies with sheets over them, and somebody has like wrapped them or put them to one side. You then look a bit further in, and you see like some science equipment.
Yeah, we knew some people
Yeah,
came
we
here,
knew there
right?
was a follow-up team, wasn't there?
Yes. Yeah.
Dynatech.
Yes.
Be on your guard.
And you get the sense that this is where the science team was.
I will. For those that can't fly, I will make a ladder out of my barricade, like I did that one time, way back when. And it can be 40 foot long,
Yeah.
so I can just put it straight down.
Climb down.
So with the science equipment stuff, does it look like how long? Like, does it look like it's kind of been abandoned for a long time? Well, not abandoned, but does it look fresh?
From
Does it
where
look-
you are,
or is it down?
some of it is down, some of it is just covered in dust and stuff,
Oh, okay.
and like some of the sand. But it's hard to tell in like the dark
It is
red
quite, yeah.
atmosphere.
It was like quite a dusty place anyway. So yeah,
And like you look around, and it's just you must be in some desert somewhere.
Yeah. yeah.
Welcome to Avil. Over there is some rocks. And over there is the cave where we're going. And over there, that's where Kaz removed someone's fingernails.
Oh,
He hasn't done it again.
why?
No, that's my swift
I
telling
second
off.
Junie's why.
Yeah, what?
Peer pressure.
Okay.
Oh, we all succumb to it at some point.
It makes you cool.
I've changed.
No.
That's not how it works.
Cigarette?
Pez. That's how they want you to think it works.
That's why I'm not cool.
Oh, you're cool, Pez. Look at your big dog.
Look at your big dong.
Dog.
That's what I was like.
Canine.
Big dog.
Canine companion.
Who's got a little too?
Is it me?
Anyway,
God.
let
Right,
us
come on,
descend.
let's
Yes, so I was just trying to put it off. It doesn't seem very nice, does it?
You descend.
Roy's still tugging.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
Jow.
like
Like a lift on bear.
Always.
as you head down into this section of collapsed structure and begin moving your way forwards, it feels colder here. It feels, again, like the star in this system is on its last kind of legs. And kind of move forward, and you can see as you go past, like maybe halfway down this room, where those like 3 bodies are, you can see like the boots sticking out from underneath like the tarps and stuff, and you kind of recognize them. And then begin to move forward to where you see this science equipment, and yes, some of it is knocked over, and some of it is partially destroyed, and some of it is not in good shape, but some of it's not been touched at all. And there is just this coming from this cave mouth ahead of you, where you guys have seen it before, where it's just darkness.
This feels spookier than last time.
Is this like darkness
Yes.
that we can't? Is this like?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it?
Because I've got dark vision now. this
God
is like
we've got
this
these
is like
glowing
past
orbs.
dark
Even
vision.
with that,
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I just
the
wanted to show. Yeah.
aperture of this cave
Yeah.
just seems to just be dark.
God, I thought I had very good eyesight, but apparently not.
And I think you guys remember this from last time too.
This is not very pleasant.
Are we ready?
Is
No,
it-
I don't know.
Is it really bad after the last 2 days we've had? This is the least threatening thing.
I don't know, Pez. I'm pretty threatened by it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we should be a bit threatened.
We should be.
Yeah, I feel. Yes.
This is not going to be a walk in the park.
Gird your minds.
Mind
Tinfoil
girded.
hat.
Yes, good Pez. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes. We need to.
Yeah, we're coming.
We're tugging. Come on.
We're tugging. Tugga, tugga, choo choo.
Tugga, 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 tugga.
Camellia.
You
sure
tug
you're
and go.
Got a brain injury.
Right.
If they start talking in tongues, we put them down, right? Finish what Tal'D couldn't start, finish.
I will call you girls, we're unforgettable.
Oh my God, let's get in that cave.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're
I'll
going in.
keep close. Can we hold hands?
Yeah.
Orbit
Just in case we
one.
don't get lost.
Linking
Yeah.
arms.
I've got the,
Like
I've
Wizard
got
of
the rope,
Oz.
the rope from school.
As you begin to move forwards towards the kind of like shadow that blocks your view, there's like a movement as you see kind of like stepping out just as you're about to breach is like somebody, like a human in a lab coat with like a dust mask on their face. It's like half pulled off, and their whole face is like elongated back and pulled, and their skin stretched, and shadow tentacles are like coming out of their mouth as their blackened eyes, which are just pouring with shadows. And they just move back into the shadows.
This is awful, and I love it.
I wasn't expecting that.
Ooh, no.
And you can Dynatech written on it as
They've
well.
been fucking around with things they shouldn't be fucking with.
What a
Environmental
surprise.
protection on.
Yep.
Yep.
I love it.
Judy, put your enviros on.
On. I don't know how to
Will
do
you
it.
put my drift glass goggles on for invisibility? Just in case.
Can I put my echolocation detector reviews on, please?
Yes.
Beep, 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 beep.
It's just one of those ghost finder things.
EVP! Sorry.
You turn on your echolocation and you get a weird ping. It's not
Body?
quite a full body, but there's something somewhat corporeal in there. 4 of them.
Heads up, there's 4, maybe people? Question mark.
Okay.
How far away? Does it do does it do like a accurate kind of?
If it's
can't
echolocation,
remember.
you get the sense that one of them is just pulled back into
That,
this
yeah.
sense, and the other 3 are kind of. How much distance have you got?
60. No, wait. Sorry, no, 30 feet with blind sense.
You get 1 and ignore I said 3 of them.
Sorry, there was 1 that just went in.
Maybe they like just pull out of your range when you like step up.
Yeah.
They seem to move back further in.
All right.
We're not alone. Well, I mean, we know we're not alone because that one just went back there, but also we're not alone a bit more. Extra not alone.
I
A bit
didn't.
less
Yeah, I
alone.
think that makes
Yeah.
sense that there was a team, not
Yes.
just one
Yes.
guy.
Yes. But they don't seem. Oh.
Onwards.
I don't like that they're
know.
drawing
Just-
us in. But
We know what this
Be
is about.
prepared.
Let's
And
just
I
be
draw my sword as well.
Prepared for what?
Death.
Death.
Combat. A swift death.
Onwards we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doopy doopy doopy.
I think,
doop,
and Bayus
doop,
is
doop,
like,
doop.
whatever they are, they clearly want us to come in.
Yeah, not. It doesn't feel good, does it?
Yes, it may be a trap, and we have to go in there.
I don't think it's a trap, more that they need us to come in there. Remember that this Jow wants us to open this place. These are more like welcome,
Oh.
a welcome party.
Are we going to have to kill them?
I don't know.
We're going to have to
Already
kill them.
dead.
Oh, yeah.
Extra kill them.
Yeah.
Extra kill.
Double kill.
If it still moves,
It could
it's not dead.
just keep shooting.
If it bleeds,
Keep going.
we can kill it.
Shadows we
Right.
can kill.
Let's go. I think G might just draw her solar weapon a little bit because it does a little bit of light, does it not?
You tell me. I think it's like 10 foot of light around you for your solar weapon, or when you go photo
can't
mode, like at
remember.
level
Let's
15,
have a
it's
look.
like now 30 foot or something.
We've got the glow from the orbs anyway.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
That doesn't seem to reach past.
Is it like a barrier
Yeah.
of
It
shadow?
is like a barrier of shadow.
I think we just got to press on.
It's just making me feel better more than anything else.
Yeah.
But you know,
Sure.
Let's go through the
I can't be bothered to
sometime.
read that whole long ass paragraph.
Well,
So it
your
glows.
light stops
Yeah.
at the barrier.
Yeah.
Let's all go through at the same time if we can.
1, 2, 3.
You step through this like layer of shadows, and again for two of you into a familiar cave, but this time the shadows have stretched and elongated their ways across the walls and across the ceiling, and that grayscale starts to come back in as you have to kind of. It's almost like I guess you all have night vision in some sense, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
So that night vision kicks in, but it's accentuated. Like the actual surroundings are in grayscale now, and you see as you step through that creature, this like half human with this like respirator of their environmental system is there as you come through, and they're still pulling back, and they kind of turn and they're like drifting. Like off the ground, like their toes just like dragging along the floor
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
as they start moving towards the center of the room. And for the rest of you, you see four braziers light up in blue light in front of four statues that seem to have a bright blue rune at the base of them as they all come to light. And in the center is a pedestal.
Well, X marks the spot.
Each of these braziers looks about like they could hold an orb.
Yeah.
You get the sense that those runes, I mean, I would tell you now, they match
Yeah.
certain ones. And you see not just one of these creatures, but three others that are stood perfectly in front of a statue each. And all of their heads look up at the same time, and they're all hovering. And you see maybe they're all human, and they're all in like different states of dress, and these tentacles like coming out of different orifices, and just almost like holding up. It's like writhing and falling shadows. And they all kind of speak in unison as it's like, and the hands kind of like reach out.
Everybody
I mean-
find a plinth.
Google Translate.
Bayus is like,
Check the rune in my orb just to make sure I know which one I'm going to.
and you look into it and you can see that ruin, and you can see that like it probably does line up with one of these ones. I think they clearly are influenced by our host. Whether or not they will fight with.
Should we not be putting these orbs on the braziers instead of giving it to them? Would that make a difference?
have we put them on?
As far as
Do you need this one?
As far as I'm aware, when we open this door, there will be an item in there.
Okay.
A mask. I am to place the mask on my face, and that is where your troubles will begin.
They've already begun.
In my visions, I look something like these creatures, but with a mask on.
Oh no.
At that point, I will be the vessel for Zhao. But they are not here yet. You will have to pull them from their plane of existence by destroying me. From that, they will then be brought forth, I believe. As long as there's no other vessel, they will be pulled forwards from the safety of their own plane of existence. It's almost like I am their door, or the one you are forcing them to come through.
Oh, this feels so much worse than I could have imagined. This is awful.
And these things
I'm
aren't
so
moving; they're just like
sorry.
hovering there, kind of like like Superman hovers just off the ground,
Yeah,
Got
but
one, haven't we?
creepy.
Yeah.
and just like
Complete shadow. Right.
It's worth
Worth a go.
I
Well,
think place them on the plinths.
yeah.
We'll then place Roy. We'll do our best to make it as quick as we can, Bayes.
I am not sure what powers they possess, apart from clearly possession, nor am I sure what powers of mine they will get. Hopefully, being a healer,
Yeah.
there won't be much in the way of offense. But these are but the key.
Is there any chance you could spend your magic now?
Yeah. Just shoot some spells off into the
That
void.
way you are depleted for
Yeah.
when you are.
That's a fucking Kaz. That's
Overtaken.
a great idea.
I can certainly
That is a
try.
You can take out the Shadow
Cracking
Boys.
idea. I mean, but
Is it?
maybe we
I mean,
don't. Just shoot them up into
Is
the
that
air,
something you can do?
maybe.
I
Yeah.
my
Make some fireworks.
biggest
maybe.
arcane ability is one of reincarnation. That one itself, I cannot. It would take me 10 minutes to try and burn that. The next ones down again are healing and also bringing people back from the brink of death. Again, I can do this, but one of them is again a 10 minutes, where the other ones are. I can cast them usually within 6 seconds.
Okay. That seems like out of the picture then.
Yeah, I think we just
Yeah. Just
What
have
about-
to
deal with what we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
grin and bear it.
I'm happy to try. Like I can, not that you need it, but I can put healing into you.
I think
Extra.
My penis is called healing, by the way.
There goes. Wow. I mean, it is your last
I
few
think
moments. So.
Right.
we need to just
Yeah, just do
start
it.
the process.
Okay.
Let's not draw this out any longer. than it
Yeah,
needs to
no,
be.
it's just like I said, it just feels like the reality's hitting. It is a nasty reality that was
Yes.
worse than I thought it was going to be,
It
and I'm
is.
not having a great time.
But as Bayes has told us repeatedly,
yes,
Bayes is making this sacrifice.
yes,
Not
this isn't
only
about
in the
us, really,
it's
is
not,
it?
This
No.
is about
Holding
Bayes.
orbs.
Yeah. Huh? What?
Who's holding
I'm
orb? At this point, the creatures in front of the statues have glided across,
Oh, fuck
and their
off.
hands come up, and they're going to grab the orb.
No.
Say please.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Just be
Back
fucking
off.
patient.
We're going. Shoot. Shoot.
Does it feel
Turns on a
like
flashlight.
that we should be giving them the orb? Does that feel like the right thing to do?
You're not sure. I mean, you could make a mysticism check.
Cool.
I'll try and
Yeah.
help whoever with
Okay,
that.
why not? In
I
this
might do a
moment?
mysticism as well, just to. Ooh, lovely.
Whoever wants a +3 from me can take it.
I will.
38 mysticism.
51.
Jesus Christ. 30.
The end goal is clearly to get them into position. You're not sure whether or not they're not being hostile, and they're sort of there is obviously clearly like this seems to be their purpose is to kind of like do this, but you're not sure if that is, you know, by design or if it is just because that's what they've been conjured to do, or you know what they know.
Have you seen what happens if we hand them to the shadows base?
I have not.
Well,
I think we started this.
Yeah.
We know that we, as bearers, have influence.
that's true.
Let's manifest some kind of positivity
Yeah.
in amongst this all. Let's take responsibility.
Yes. Would you like me to take that one back so we can all be? Because I'm just here without any orbs.
Yes, have one of mine.
There we go,
Thank
there's
you.
an
Yes,
orb.
I just feel like I just don't want to just be like.
Yeah.
Well, you could be next to base and just,
Oh, I could
as soon as he puts the mask on, just wail on him.
It is a sound.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could actually. Here you go. I'm sorry,
you.
Bears. I hate this.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I've got my weapon out.
I give an orb to Bear. It's not I'm joking.
Do we have
He's
any,
gonna go
like,
get a map.
rope? Like
Yeah.
anything that we could like restrain Bears with temporarily?
I don't think rope's gonna do a lot.
I don't know. Burn a resource.
Just put him in a spacesuit. Just turn the oxygen off and then
What's happening?
Oh, hello, I recognise them pillars.
with the Krispy Kreme something. It's empty, so.
Like a.
Oh, we're back, baby. Ooh.
Map streets back.
All right. Look at these creepy buggers.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Put the orb in the pillar.
Yeah.
Bears is gonna go really scary. Yeah. Rock that up tonight.
Tell me where you're going and what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, Junior will go up to Bears, weapon out, maybe brain pike out instead of solar weapon. Just kind of maybe her hand on his shoulder. Trying. There.
Put your hand on.
Yeah, just kind of saying,
shoulder.
yeah, put your hand on.
The rabbit's bears.
Yeah, in kind of prep. Can't really look him in the eye, just be like, I'm really sorry, my friend. What?
Minis.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, not us.
Minute.
Mini, mini,
Mini,
minis.
mini, mini, mini,
Mini, mini, mini, mini.
by Warrior Prince 3D.
Mini, 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 mini.
I'm missing a foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had a fall.
I've only placed you there while I rock out, because Bears would have been further back, so it's playing
Bears, no.
over here.
Yeah.
TJ, this one straight up approaches you. As for you guys, these ones are kind of like coming in closer.
Oh, can I go behind him actually? Like just so when he transforms, he can't see me.
I mean,
You can see.
he needs to get the mask
Yeah,
from
which
behind
is
the
going to be
door.
behind
Well,
the
I'll be
wall.
behind him
Yeah.
the whole way.
He'll be protected. You need to, like,
Yeah.
You are aware of sort of where things are for now.
Yeah.
Can we see kind of like matching orb to plinth where they should be going?
Very much so.
Cool.
The first one, now a while ago I handed you some runes. That was a good long while ago.
Who did they get handed to? For podcast listeners,
don't
Jack is
know if I've got
sheepishly looking in his bag.
I'm hoping
His
so.
bag.
Let's hope it wasn't Sylph. Or they're gone. Gone.
No.
I have a feeling it might have been Sylph.
Oh
It's in
no.
my other bag that is not with me.
Back streets back. Alright.
But you can see, essentially, they would have been what was inside the rune at the time. You can see that from left to right, those runes correspond, and you begin to line them up and get them right. As you kind of get closer, these creatures are still trying to like grab hold of the orbs. But I mean, are you all going to one separately?
Yes.
Just gonna faint past them.
Yeah, I'm going to wide berth.
So, the Roy orb does not have one.
Yeah, he's in the middle, where we found him.
Have you placed Roy down?
Not yet.
No. The next one is the Kashorian orb.
That
Then
is I.
the Absalom orb.
'Tis I.
Then it's the Death's Shadow orb.
'Tis Bear.
Bear. Okay. If you want to place Bear in front of that particular pillar.
So
Which
we
one would
got-
that be?
From that side to that
Oh,
side.
okay.
Bear is flying with
So
you.
Kashoria, Absalom, Death's Shadow, then Demalco on the far right.
Malcolm.
What's Demalcolm with you?
Not much, you?
Who does have the Demalcolm one?
It's not me. I got Kashor.
Was it Junie who had the
I think,
Demalcolm
yeah,
one?
I think so. Yeah.
You might have to go and place it then, and then get ready to run for Baeus.
No, it was in the glove when I gave you the glove.
But you took it out of the glove.
Oh, I did
before-
take it out of the
yeah.
glove.
Yes,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think we got a bit of time to
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
prepare.
Baeus, come with me.
He doesn't have to put the mark on straight away,
No.
I think. Hopefully.
Oh.
Those runes in the orb, Baeus speaks out, should be the creature's name.
Cool.
Like, hold Roy. Shall the retribution returns?
You all place.
Yeah, yeah.
And the brazier, like the blue fire coming off the brazier is not hot.
Oh, okay.
And you kind of all place them in, and you say, as like the child of retribution return, you place the orb down, and blood just begins to pour from Roy Orbison
Hi, Vorag.
over the like plinth and onto the ground. The braziers all light up, and the room just begins to shake. And a crack in the doors, which, as the dust begins to fall off them now, you can tell there must have been sandstorms and stuff, because it reveals more of these like images that you maybe didn't notice here, and maybe Pez didn't, but like you guys have seen before, of like there seems to be like these like lizards flying through the sky battling some kind of like insects all across this like back wall, and you see like it's like, it was like a battle scene, like loads of dead bodies lying on the ground, and like wavy lines and look like shadows kind of coming up, and this door just begins to and these creatures and like these humans are like twitching and kind of trembling as black shadows begin to like fall out of the center of the door. The blood begins to like pool back at the foot of this pedestal and just begin crawling its way across the ground towards the door, where it just begins getting sucked up into the shadows. And everything begins to turn to grayscale, but with that hint of blue once more as the doors begin to open.
God, it's so blue.
It's so blue.
It's very blue, isn't it?
Just
like next week.
I like it, it's cool.
I like it.
We're looking at the camera like, oh my god!
It's real
Nobody can see it.
cool. We look like we've had an accident at the Wonka factory.
Violet, you're turning violet.
Precise.
And the door
Oh, hello. We know that little throne over there. Hello.
I can barely see it in the light.
Now.
I know. Ooh.
Oh, look at these.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chloe. Oh.
still a little blue, all right, guys? It's a little blue.
Give us more blue.
The shadows that are twitching are just like beginning to get like pulled back into kind of like this section of the room. And you just see at the far end of it a throne atop a set of stairs that two of you and actually Pez would as well, three of you from like the Nera Fire visions and stuff like that, a very familiar throne, and just sat on it is like a white porcelain mask. And it tremors.
Oh, get it back.
And shadows begin to fall from it. The other ones kind of like begin moving their way, just gliding through the room towards this throne. Beus looks at you all. And there it is. One small item. There's enough power in it to change the galaxy. To change the fate of the gods. Roy, this orb, lies like a clear glass orb. No light, no swirl of patterns. And those braziers still alight with flames. We'll see you next week.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Thank you very, very much to podcast listeners and to people watching back on YouTube. We're going to go to the Drift debrief now. And if you're watching live, stick around for that. If not, go check out our YouTube members where you can catch the Drift debrief. Otherwise, we'll be back next week here beyond the veil to encounter Zhao. Until then,
Just chow.
Just Joe.
Just chow.
Just Joe.
types. Until then, may the dice gods be ever in your favor. Take it easy, guys.
See you later.
Bye.